Welcome to Pub Sports Radio's NFL Live bet stream for Monday Night Football. And we head to the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City for this one. I had a thought that there was going to be showers for this game. There will not be showers for this game. Also, Kyler Murray not going to be under center. Another Colt McCoy opportunity. Christian McCaffrey on our TV right now. His father fired from Northern Colorado today, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's in Mexico City playing football right now. Shout out to all the Cappers joining us. Viper NB, it's his birthday today. Says he's going to be out with the family tonight, but we'll try to tune in. Much love, Vipe, and happy birthday, my man. Leonard Porsche, ready to get to work. Bob Taylor, Mike M, Alex Hills, Josh Curl, Smoke and Mirrors, Blitzer Bobby, Brian Stovall, Danny Lopez. Man, we're running real nice on this show. I've cashed 6 of my last 7 bets. The one that I didn't cash, I bought out. I cashed it in with the, getting back 46% of my bet. So we've been running real nice. I should have moved a couple more times in yesterday's game. I don't know why I was just sort of a deer in the headlights. But I'm ready to attack, and I'm feeling confident. I'm so excited to share the screen with the Big Ragu and Bobano tonight. Also, we have Sharpie coming in at halftime. Also, Jeff Slaughter may be joining us as well. Great to have all you guys here. Let's keep rolling. There's Stimmy OG in the house. There's Canadian Capper ready to get to work. Well, let's set a quick table before we bring on your first guest. This one starts in 12 minutes, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. The Niners 5-4, Cards 4-5. And we just watched the Niners win a game 22-16 over the Chargers, not score an offensive touchdown. This team is strong, but they have issues, and their offense hasn't been rolling the way we thought it might with McCaffrey. Jimmy G not looking great. Deebo Samuel returned from injury. He looked okay. Elijah Mitchell and McCaffrey are a dangerous 1-2 punch. And we have some injury news here that I will report for you guys. Eric Armstead is ruled out. He's still dealing with a foot and ankle injury. Defensive end Samson Ebukam, the quad and Achilles, is questionable. We don't know if he'll be out there. The Cardinals are dealing with much bigger issues. Zach Ertz, as you know, gone for the year. Tackle DJ Humphries, cornerback Byron Murphy, all being ruled out. And then Max Garcia, DeAndre Hopkins, and, of course, Kyler Murray, who we know is not going to be available. Colt McCoy will be under center here. There's Verl video in the house. Says sick day for NHL. My schedule is pretty insane right now, Verl, and tomorrow's all NFL, and I took it pretty easy today. I enjoyed last night's show a ton, and I took it pretty easy. Young Speedy says first half -5. Ron Lofton ready to get to work. There's Truth Teller in the house as well. So let's just quickly look at the line history. Ricardo Gutierrez, great to see all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll just set a quick table with line history and where the cash is. So this opened with the Niners -7.5. They're now -10. They've moved to -10. This total opened up at 43.5. It's juice to the under. 43.5 is juice to -115, juice to the under. And surprisingly, the big bets have come in on Arizona. 57% of tickets, 80% of cash. I say surprisingly, not because I don't think that they're a worthy underdog. I say it surprises me because the spread just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And obviously that's to do with Kyler Murray's news as well. But why would the big bets be coming in on them? They must have known that Kyler Murray was unlikely to be available, and maybe they should have waited. From a total aspect, you have 41% of the tickets, 65% of the cash on the under. That is what's happening. Jonathan Yim in the house. Andrew G. Let's bring on your first guest. So again, I have no pregame action. I'm ready to attack this during. Let's bring on your first guest and see what his plans are. Coming to us from Ocala, Florida. I love the opportunity to cap with this man. Please welcome to the show, the Big Ragu in the house. What up, Doc? How are you?
What's happening, fellas? What's happening, Jimbo? Doing good. Yesterday wasn't a stellar day for me in the NFL. I went 2-3, with the show plays. I had the Houston game kind of went south of the border on the tees with them not getting the job done at home, covering the 9, which Heineke, I guess he beat me with a bad game, but good enough to beat me, so we lost. And then the ugliest game on the day. I mean, where in the fuck was the coaching in the Dallas Cowboy Minnesota game? Teams giving up 200 yards on the ground each past couple games, and they don't even give the ball to Dalvin Cook. Well, fuck, what are you watching? What are you watching? But otherwise, everything is beautiful, man. The New England game was a W, right? We had the over in the Atlanta game, so the Washington game. The other game was which was it? Anyways, 2 and 3 day. Nothing to destroy the bankroll. But overall, we bounce back tonight. We get in the plus side tonight after tonight.
Do you have any pregame action here, Ragu? Are you focusing on betting it live?
We do our best work on this show, on the live show on Monday nights, Thursday nights. We've had success with the unders in prime time, and then we've had some opportunities to bet overs, during the game. So I'm with you. Being it's an elevation, it's a road game for both teams technically. I think to me it reeks of a backdoor cover somehow. First look, and I think maybe we might see San Fran jump out quick in this one, I think, too. So I'd be looking at maybe taking San Fran in the first half, possibly.
Yeah, Dave Beckett thinking live over. Again, I had expected there to be showers, and there are not showers. The rain is done. Right now, at last look, it's 9.5, and the total at 42.5. That's where we stand right now. Spenny Penny Bombs coming in with his action. Ron Lofton with his action. We'd love to hear how you guys are betting it, and I will copy and paste it as always so we can discuss it throughout the show. Spenny Penny Bombs first here. Nasty Nate is on first half Niners. Pop that in for Nasty Nate. First half Niners. Let's get that rolling here. There we go. And then Spenny Penny Bombs on Cards plus 10. Cards first quarter money line at plus 190. Rondale Moore over 54.5 receiving yards plus 110. Kittle over 44.5 receiving yards minus 120. Kittle's being very hard to find this year. And if this offense is going to work to its potential, Kittle has to be a big deal in it. So he's got first touchdowns, Moore at plus 1,900. Kittle, anytime touchdown, plus 175. Moore at plus 450. Trey McBride, plus 600. And Steven Anderson, plus 1,500 for Mr. Bombs. Ron Lofton's on the first half, over 22. Full game, over 43. And Arizona, plus 10. The Colt McCoy show here. G. Martinez says the Niners are covering this. Troy Torrance looking for live action again. I was going over my bet history here, which is a fun thing to do because this is only a live account for me, and we've hit 6 of our last 7 bets, and that loser we cashed out, got 46% of it, so we're running nice. Troy Torrance says Kittle is the play here.
Yeah, I got Kittle tonight too.
Oh,
I got him because my nephew's got Ayuk, and I got Kittle, so hopefully I need Kittle to have a big game for me to cash out on my fantasy to win the week out. So, and I got Mahomes last night because I was up by 3 points, and Mahomes got like 20 points on that last drive. So now I'm down by right around 18, 19 points. So I need Kittle big. Let's go Kittle.
Okay, Cheshire Cat getting started early. So you have the Kittle over receiving yards or anytime touchdown?
No, I'm going to play it anytime touchdown before kick.
Okay, let's get.
And I got. I think we're going to see some fireworks with the 49. They have the complementary players. You know what I mean? They got 3 All-Pros, with Kittle, with Debo and McCaffrey now. I mean, they're just loaded up everywhere. Not to say that Arizona doesn't have weapons. They do, but I just think going forward, they're starting to, even though they made the trades, sent Wilson to Miami, brought McCaffrey in, they had more positive momentum going. I think they'll get up to speed a lot quicker than, Colt McCoy is going to do with what he has on his side. But at the same time, I just think, it's that elevation. That's not that scary. I think both these teams are going to be huffing and puffing before long, because you need a couple weeks out there to get acclimated. It's not like you can just show up in a couple of days' time and be ready to go. So what do you think is going to happen when players get tired. You think that benefits the total to the under or to the over? What do you think? What's your first thought?
That's a good question. I would think that it benefits the game going over.
Yeah.
I think that defense would become a little sloppier, and I would that would be my expectation. If you can keep the defense on the field, then they're going to get exhausted. So that's interesting take. We do have a link now from Jose Biggergoo, so it's just in our private chat, so we can all be on the same link. Let's bring on your next guest. Sharing these Mondays with us has been extremely enjoyable. He's had a very busy day, but he's here to rock with us and get that cash. Please welcome from Hamilton, Ontario, Babano in the house. Babano, how are you?
It is very busy, but can't miss Monday Night Football with you guys. What's up?
We're pumped, man. We're excited. We are 3 minutes away. We have a link in the private chat, so we can all be on the at the same speed here. We had a great night last night. We've had a great run here. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. How are you betting this one, Babano? Take it away.
Yeah, I'm on a full game over for a small bet. Nothing significant with the pregame. I'm going to do probably more live betting with this game because I don't have a strong take going into it. I kind of leaned to Arizona at +10, but I don't think the drop off from Murray to McCoy. Obviously, there's a huge difference in the two quarterbacks, talent-wise, skill-wise, but I don't know, locker room team chemistry-wise. I mean, there's been some issues here with Murray this year, and there's been some talk about the locker room's got some issues with Arizona. Maybe just having him the hell out of there is going to make for a little more camaraderie and just, like I say, just better team chemistry on the field. I mean, if you take the Rams game last week, he played well, and the team played well in that game against the Rams. So I feel like +10 is a little inflated here, or certainly -10 on the San Fran side is a little inflated, but I might look for a live spot, lean to the over. I'm on Kittle and see McCaffrey props for the Niners. I'm on over receiving and rushing yards for McCaffrey. I think he's obviously been used a lot already. I don't know why things would change there in that regard. And then we'll go from there with live betting from here on out.
I like it. Canadian Capper saying Zona's defense going to be huffing and puffing. Alex Gagnon says low oxygen maybe gives problems to Hopkins' hamstring. He's taking more yards. Ron Lofton says, as an Arizona fan, I prefer McCoy at this point. Murray's made way too many mistakes this year. G. Martinez says Niners have trouble versus mobile quarterbacks. Don't have to worry about that tonight. Bob Taylor on Trey McBride over 2.5 receptions. Alex Gagnon's got McCaffrey receiving yards. What was that number, Alex? I'd be curious to see what that number is. This is going to be a lot of fun. Usually I would say if the Niners score first, why not jump in with the dog at 15 or 16? That's not my plan here. Colt McCoy in LA, he had a ton of friends and family at that game, and he was very good. Now, let's see him do it again. And this is going to be a much tougher situation. It's packed with 49er fans, and I'm not sure what we're going to get, really. I'm really not sure what we're going to – oh, did I send you – sorry, Ian, did I give you the wrong okay, you got it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need me to send the stream.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I see it now.
Okay,
yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess what I'm going to be most focused on is pace of play. We know that the Niners were in Denver, so trying to get used to this low oxygen. We also have a razor sharp picks in the house off a huge day yesterday saying he's going to fire at something live. And Eli Mitchell, anytime touchdown from Troy Torrance as well. Yeah, Parlay Angel, I thought there was going to be rain. So that's I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. But I'd certainly be interested if I could get a better number on the Niners. And I'm going to be watching Colt McCoy very closely. And if he starts struggling early, I'm not going to expect that to change. I guess that's what I think. I just wonder. I wonder, Raghu, do you think that McCoy might have used all of his magic last week in LA? Because he had a ton of friends and family out there.
Yeah, I mean that played well. That played well to his liking, obviously. But now you got to take the show on the road a little bit, and it's a different look, different atmosphere. The whole nine. And my concern if I'm an Arizona backer, I hate to lay doubles in any situation, again, especially in the NFL. But what could happen? It can get real ugly for them because that Niner defense, they yield the lowest yards per carry in the league. So what's Colt McCoy going to do to stretch that defense out a little bit to kind of keep them honest, and just so they could maybe possibly develop some run plays without getting smothered. So he's going to have to. The 49ers are going to have to stay honest to the pass because it's going to be coming early, I think. But if they shut the run down early, it's going to be a long day for Colt McCoy. And that's my worry for him. Whether the game gets out of reach. That's why I kind of like the Niners in the first half. I think they're going to bring it. The intensity is going to be up. The lungs are going to be opened early. So if you back the Niners, back them the first half. But McCoy, maybe he gets a backdoor late, possibly too. But I don't think he's going to have the game that he thinks he's going to have. I think it's going to be a trouble spot for them. I don't think they're definitely not going to win the game. I think the Niners. I got questions on covering
a huge first. Bobano, I just sent a message to you here in our private chat. It is pouring rain all of a sudden. Pouring rain.
It's raining now?
It's pouring rain.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And I literally checked the weather report 5 minutes before we started here. And I was like,
I see that. Wow.
5% precipitation, not going to rain, and it is pouring.
Wow.
Okay, so let's keep an eye on the field. This field is being
Yep.
I mean, they had the concert before it went. Oh, geez, that was close to being.
That was dangerous. What a grab by Hopkins in traffic and got something out of nothing there.
Wow, wild. Okay, let's keep an eye on this weather. It is pouring all of a sudden. Colt McCoy last week was excellent. 26, 37, 238 yards, touchdown, no picks.
Oh yeah, can't deny it. He was, but again, different team now. The Rams team, like the Rams and the Niners, aren't even on the same footing anymore. You could have said that in the first few weeks of the season. So it's going to be a different challenge here. I do say, though, that he might be able to make some plays because the secondary for the Niners is still a little bit short-handed, a little bit weaker. It's been weaker since Mosley got hurt. That was a game changer for the Niners in the secondary.
It hurt, yeah.
We'll see if they go 3 and out right here, fellas.
And they do.
3 and out.
So that's what you do. You got to force them out of the pocket, and that's when Colts
they're going to try to pass first.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So quickly, the live spread is at 10.5. The total sitting at 42.5 with no change. I tell you what, I don't want anything to do with the Cardinals today. Now that makes it very difficult, obviously, when you only have interest in a 10 double-digit favorite. So it might be the total that I'm going to have to focus on, or even the team totals. But again, you don't want necessarily a team total under on a double-digit dog because the market's going to put that really low. I also wonder if this sets up for sloppy play and fumbles, and the weather is going to be key here. Andrew G says the Cardinals are a public side. He wants nothing to do with them. 56% of the tickets. Jimmy Gomez in the house. Chris Rock. Dave Beckett. Parlangel. Great to see all of you guys. Canadian Cappers on more over receptions and yards. Says Hopkins on 100%. San Francisco's going to be up and Zona going to be playing catch-up. I think it makes sense with Ertz out too. I like it. All right, let's see the first play from scrimmage for these Niners. They go to McCaffrey.
There we go. Run CMC. Let's go.
You saw his dad get fired today, Bobano?
Yeah, that was that's unfortunate.
He's not very good. I mean, he's a spectacular wide receiver, of course.
Yeah.
But as a coach, I mean, like,
yeah.
Some
guys aren't cut out to be coaches. They're great players, bad coaches. I've seen that before many times. You got to separate the player and the coach. Yeah, you're a great receiver in your day, but maybe you just can't motivate players or adjust on the fly, that kind of stuff. It's a totally different mindset. 3rd and 8 here. See, this is
catch that, Kittle.
Yeah, this is not what you want if you're the Niners, because you still got to try to avoid these situations with Jimmy G. Keep him ahead of the chains is so important with this offense now.
Yeah, it was a good play defense.
Ooh, that's a hard hit. Shoulder to that. It's a perfect hit. How about that great cup last night? Wasn't that wild, Bobano?
Crazy game. I mean, an incredible finish. I mean, when are you going to see 2 blocked field goals in the final 2 minutes? Just remarkable. The CFL's had some crazy finishes in Grey Cups the last 10 years or so, 20 years. Incomplete, no flag. Wow.
No flag.
No flag.
They get
3 and out.
Tripped. Very, very interesting. So, 2 3 and outs. I still think I'd be curious in going over this.
He got mugged.
That's
Spenny
interesting.
penny
there,
bombs cashing with the Argos money line. Spenny had some money line cashers last night, Bobano. You had the Argos money line, Raiders money line.
Yeah, Raiders. How about that? Off the well, I mean, I can't even say I'm shocked the Raiders won. Denver's a hot mess too. Someone was going to win that game.
Yeah, no doubt.
Man,
I mean, the Raiders have been more. I wouldn't say consistent, but they've had squandered more opportunities to lose games.
They've squandered a lot. Big
Yeah.
Regu. There's no question about that. And finally, the Raiders found a way to win finally, they played a good second half, which hasn't happened very much this year.
And they waived Gordon.
Yeah, well, I seen that.
He'll get picked up by somebody.
Yeah, he's been a turnover machine.
Yeah, I don't trust him or believe in him. Thanks, Parlangel. On the other, thank you, but I didn't have the money line like Spenny big balls Penny. I needed it though, and then we cashed live here last night. I didn't bet enough last night, but we were right on all of our leans and angles, and I want to continue that over. And this is something that I expected. I really expected the ROI of these live shows, all of us working together, focused on one game together, was going to be through the roof. And I'm so close to being have doubled the. I only put $1,000 in this account, so I'm very close to have doubled that, and hopefully I will have doubled it by the end of the night. Dana Delp, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us. We're at Estadio Azteca, and it is pouring rain. But God, I go to the weather.
It's a lot of rain. Yeah.
I go to the weather report, and it says no rain.
Yeah. We need some of them Mexican weather report chicks to give the weather. They're going to give weather like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be sexist about it, though. Just a little eye candy don't hurt every now and then.
Of course.
Yeah, my local
nothing wrong with that.
My local goes down to Mexico City. That's where he vacations and whatever. And he gets robbed down there. You must really like a place if you get robbed and you go back.
Go back for more. Yeah.
But I remember I was in a bad run and he got robbed and I had no compassion at all. I was like, good. But you don't want, you don't wish that on anybody. But I remember being like, good. All right, so let's take a look at the board right now. It's amazing. So we've had, I guess it's 3 and outs being so quick.
Yeah.
So we've had no change in the total. We're sitting, well, I guess a point change, but I thought there'd be more than that. We're sitting at 41.5.
Yeah, 25.5 and 15.5 are the totals.
Jimmy Gomez says the Mexico games feel like they have been going to the under and expect this to go the same elevation higher than Denver. Teams will slow in the second half.
26.5 now for 49ers.
And that total after that first down loss, now second 11, drops to 40.5. Birdie, what's happening, my man?
Birdie gave us some sharp looks yesterday.
Sharp guy. I like
on the Washington game.
It's good he's on the show finally after all this time. Yep.
Shout out to Birdie.
All right, big second 11 for Colt.
All right, so third and 5 or so. So that's possible for Colt McCoy to convert those kind of plays. There's another. Both of these quarterbacks, you put them in third and long, and you're going to be you're going to have the advantage if you're the defense tonight.
Oh, man, this is fun. All right, big third down here. Can we get the game's first down?
All right, both teams have gone 3 and out so far.
There it is.
It's DeAndre Hopkins across the 40. There you go, first down. How good is he? Well, just You can see why he was missed when he was out.
I destroyed this bottle last night on our show. Not much left. Not much cracking left. But I will open up a shot to our first down. Our first down. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on Pub Sports Radio. Very excited about the live betting opportunities tonight. Hanging out with Ragu and Bobano and all these great cappers in the chat. Let's get some cash tonight. Let's make that money.
Wow. How about this breaking news? Virginia and Virginia Tech, the annual rivalry game, college football Saturday, canceled.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because of obviously the tragedy that happened there. And it's really a meaningless game with the seasons both of those teams have had as well. So it's not like you're missing anything. They can't go to a bowl game, either team.
Hey, how about Vanderbilt taking it to Florida?
How about that? I mean, man, talk about bad game.
We mentioned on the show, right? We're laughing about it. It says they got to get by Florida first. They can start thinking about bowl eligibility. Now they got Tennessee on deck, and Tennessee
they got tripped up. Florida State did not in the look ahead against ULL. They just destroyed the Cajuns. Yeah,
I was hoping that Tennessee would fare better this past week, and you know the reason why, Ragu, is 2 years ago you put out an article about how this Tennessee team, everything was going to change in 2 years, and I remember that so well. And you nailed it. You fucking nailed it.
Yep.
No, thanks to Pruitt. Pruitt sucks as a coach, but he's a great recruiter. And now all his players are spread out everywhere else. They're not. I don't think he has any of those recruits playing in Tennessee currently. Obviously, they all went on to greener pastures. But yeah, they should have been a something to reckon with right now. But I mean, it still turned out. It just happened on a different watch.
Yep.
Different players,
until Saturday when South Carolina, that was one of the most what the fuck moments of the college football season.
Well, Carolina's running backs, they were both out.
Yeah.
So they coached a hell of a game, and Rattler looked like he looked like a
to be in the Heisman running with that performance.
Man. I mean, he was spectacular in that game. He was dropping dimes everywhere. I watched that whole game. It was unbelievable. I flipped back and forth. I was watching the West Coast games too, but later in the evening. But that was a hell of a game for them.
You cannot make rhyme or reason of how that happened because this guy's been mediocre most of the season, Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
And here he is tossing he had 6 touchdown passes and 7 incomplete passes in that game against Tennessee.
Yeah. The first 5 drives are all touchdowns.
Yeah.
What we got going on here?
Arizona on the move is what we have going. Second and 6 coming up, but they're inside the 30 now.
Scratching. Oh, red zone. Yep. Here we go, boys. This gets interesting.
Do they bounce back? Nick Earl? I mean, come on. I mean, Tennessee, that killed their playoff dreams. I mean,
that crushed
South Carolina. I know bounce back. They're embarrassed, but they also have all their dreams have gone up in flames.
Ooh!
Whoa.
That was close.
Incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
So the Niners now at 6.5. Total sitting at 41.5.
Yeah. That was a dream crusher for the Volunteers.
Yeah. Check these props.
There's C-Mac in the house. Look at it pouring.
Clemson's going to get in. Watch, mark my words.
Yeah, Dabo will find some way to get in. Yeah, I could see
another 10-win season for him.
Yeah.
They got to play Carolina, right? Well, they got to get by South Carolina first.
That's right.
Then they got to play North Carolina in the championship game.
K. Diggs, Harold Williams. Oh no, that's not
Jimmy Ward. Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no.
Jimmy Ward's injured, the great free safety for the Niners. So watch out.
I mean, I when do we push the button on the over? I'm starting to think that this over is going to be fine.
Well, this is a nice drive, and San Fran might get the urgency. 41.5. It's still like right in line with, I think, the pregame number, right?
Yeah.
If you think Arizona scores a touchdown, you bet this over now. If you think they get held to a field goal, you wait, then you take it.
What are we? We're 3rd and 6?
Yeah.
It is pouring though.
Yep.
That
is important to point that out. The rain is not the rain usually doesn't bother me when it comes to betting overs, but when it's this kind of driving rain and it's just pelting down.
Also, there's a lot of wind to start the game, and then it dies off completely.
Yeah.
There's no wind an hour into the game, but when it started, it's 16 miles per hour at the start, and then 5 within an hour.
Another third down.
3rd and 6 is big here.
Big.
They fake the handoff. McCoy, he's going to incomplete.
That was ugly.
He broke the route off.
See, the problem now with McCoy in San Francisco is going to force him to look elsewhere. I mean, they are going to try to bracket DeAndre Hopkins at every opportunity because they already see that McCoy is zoning in on him at every play. They tightened up that coverage on Hopkins the last couple plays, so now field goal try.
It is pouring.
No, field goal is no sure thing in these conditions. Oh, it's good. Matt Prater's a pretty good kicker. He's been around a long time. 3-0 Arizona.
All right, 3-0 Arizona. We have the Niners minus 6.5, and that total sitting at 41.5. God, it looks like a fun time. Wow. All right, Von Polo in the house. What up, Von Polo? Sky Dragon says in 1 month, Washington travels to San Francisco. Could that be for the 7th and final wildcard spot? I do not think the Seahawks are going to win this division, DG.
Yeah.
I don't. They're full value for where they stand right now. But
I think the Niners are what, 225 to win it?
The 49ers will win this division, I believe. So I don't think they'll need to worry about the wild card. Let's just see what they are right now. If we can.
Normally around Thanksgiving, you talk about the NFL season like being not close to over, but we're on the home stretch. But because of that extra week, we actually play regular season into January. Like we've still got a lot of weeks left.
Yeah, it's like halfway.
Yeah, just past halfway. Exactly. Yeah. Big Ragu. Just past halfway. After this week, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks left still.
I love it.
Yep. Now, I know I assume we're going to have an NFL Monday Night Live betcast for the playoff Monday night. The Monday night when it's Super Wild Card weekend, they're calling it. They've got the Monday Night Wild Card. I will be there for the full game. I'm not going to bow out at halftime for that one.
Beautiful.
I'll stick around for the full game for that. It's playoff time. And I shouldn't be as freaking swamped in January anyway.
We're in discussions about what to do this Thursday. There will be it looks like we'll have 2 live streams for the first game and the last game on Thursday night, but we're in discussions figuring that out.
Oh, wow. So there we go. Working on the holidays. Very good. Yeah. I know we're taking the hoops shows off the air Thursday. There's no NBA anyway, so there's no NBA Pub Hub, and no net profit college hoops Thursday. But Connor and I are on every other day this week with that show.
Yeah. So I think the plan for Thursday at this point, and I'll confirm everything probably tomorrow afternoon. But I think I'll do my show at 11. We'll end it before the first game, and then Sharpie and I. It looks like we'll just jump over and we'll do the live stream for the first game, and then take the middle game off, and then come back for the night one. I think, but we will continue to figure that out.
Yeah, Bills Lions then, because that's the first game, and then of course Patriots Vikings is the night game. So you'd skip Giants and Cowboys,
which we don't want to. I don't know.
That's a pretty good game too. I mean, obviously Giants Cowboys, NFC East, they're both alive to win the division still. They really would have been alive to win the division if Philly lost again yesterday, if the Colts had hung on.
Oh, this is so stupid.
What about the 49ers minus 2.5 first half, minus 120?
I'm always really tempted by their first quarter starts. I usually like that, but again, with the conditions being what they were, I kind of stayed off it. But I think
that's a great look. I'm getting minus 3.5 and minus 120. So
Yeah.
if you can get 2.5, I think if I could have got 2.5, I would have bet that with you.
Yeah, I hit it. It's in. Minus 121.
I like that look. So Ragu moving live on
There you go. All right.
49ers first half minus 2.5. I like that look. And Moore is questionable to return.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. All right. 1st and 10 for the Niners. See if they answer back.
1st and 10 at the 36. There we go. Nice dump off. Run CMC.
Oh, Ward. Oh, Canadian Camera says Ward, not Moore. Can we get that confirmation on that? It's a big change.
Yes.
Another 3rd down for these Niners.
Yep. 3rd and about 2 or 3 right now.
Totally manageable.
Live total down to 40.5.
We catch them sleeping here and try to air it out.
That would be that would definitely catch Arizona. But Jimmy G can make some throws, but would you want to trust him in this spot just to get when you only need 2? You've got McCaffrey now. Oh, they're going to flank him out to the right here.
Samuel.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Didn't get it, and I think it might have been holding on San Francisco anyway. So
Yeah, flag. Some laundry on the field.
certainly the flag came out in the area of what you would think is holding on the Niners. We'll see. Craig Rolstad, the ref.
That play took forever to develop too.
Yep. Yep.
Sniffed it out.
Yep. They'll decline at 4th down. Yep.
All right. Let's see if we're in the 30s now for this total.
Yep.
Who's in on Kittle? Yep.
Jay
he doesn't usually
Teasy
do
in
that
the
kind of
house. Brian Smith. Great to see you guys.
What's up, Peasy?
Wow. What a play.
Yep.
That is
What
spectacular.
a down to the inside the 5. Wow. Great special teams right there.
Wow.
That can help you win games, plays like that. Yep.
That was
Yeah.
spectacular.
You got to flip the field at some point in time.
Yep.
When you're struggling to convert 3rd downs.
Dana saying, when are we pounding the over? I think we're still kind of studying right now. 9 minutes and 13 seconds have gone through this game. We're seeing the Niners not get a 1st down. A lot to the speed. I'm very fine with the pace of play. So that great punt and gets the spread back to 7.5. Yeah, you're right, Bri. That was a really fun game. Last night was really fun.
It's a great game for me betting what? Chargers in the over. It was the perfect finish. Although I would have liked a Chargers straight up win because the win total is not looking good now on that.
What was that
Chargers
at?
team. 9.5. They got to get to 10-7. They're 5-5 now. Like they got to have a strong finish.
They can do that. They can go 5-2.
Yeah, their schedule is doable, but unfortunately, they got to get some of these bodies back. Some of these injured. Mike Williams comes back finally, and he gets hurt again. It's unbelievable what they've had to deal with.
Rocky Manichetti in the house. What up, Rock?
Hey, Rocky, how are you?
Truth Teller says this could be the last plus. I'm a little surprised too. I just a pretty easy to say, seeing that the Niners not getting a first down in their first 2 drives, that the 7.5 is pretty appealing. All right. Nats Nate saying, Ragu, what's the play? Ragu has moved on the Niners first half -2.5.
I'm going to take first quarter, a little instant action here. San Francisco +2.5, +200 first quarter.
I like
So
that.
I'm going to bank on them forcing a punt here deep in Arizona territory, get good field position, and all they need to do is at least tack points on the board, be tied at the end of the first. I think they can do it.
Hey, tell Nasty the play's definitely not Boston tonight.
Yeah. So there we go. We're in with that +200 on that. San Francisco +2.5 first quarter. So that we're going to be able to find out if this is a winner or a loser pretty quickly.
There you go. I like that.
There we go. That's
Next
good.
drive's going to tell us, right?
Yep.
So we're 2nd and 9 from the Arizona 5.
We need a 3 and out.
And it is Rondale Moore. You got a questionable return with the groin.
Wow.
That's going to hurt them.
Yep.
Man,
Niners are already starting to figure out we need to pay attention to Hopkins, so someone else going to have to step up.
It'll make it easy for them.
Yep.
We need a pick 6 right here.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a big play.
That's close to the first. Oh, short 1 yard. Because remember, Hollywood Brown's on IR, Moore's out, so you're in a stretch, you're going to have to ask for more from A.J. Green. Robbie Anderson, although he's still trying to fit in, I think.
Big play here.
Hand off.
Oh, what a play.
Yep.
They keep moving the chains.
Yep.
The Cardinals are playing very well.
Yeah.
Live total down to 39.5.
I found they played very hard last week for Colt McCoy. So, and that's kind of weird, but I think there's something going on here with Kyler. Kyler is not I don't think everybody on that team's on board with Kyler Murray, honestly. That's just my feel about the whole situation.
Jimmy Gomez says it dropped to 37. Yeah, 38.5 now. God. Getting close to pull the trigger time. $38.5.
They're getting these little passes behind the defense, the front 7.
Yeah. 3rd down now for the Cardinals. Remember, Colt McCoy is not some fish out of water. He started I don't know how many games. I would say probably 20 or 30 at least in the NFL. At least.
Jimmy Gomez is looking for a TD to get the total back above 42 and go on to hammer the under. Total at 37. 37.5, then bounce back to 38.5.
3rd and 3 with 3 minutes left in the quarter. The rush is on. Incomplete.
Ooh, nice hit.
Yeah. See, it brought an extra rusher there, and there you go. 4th down. Got the punt now.
Bosa.
That's the guy that's got to get that pressure. You need him to show up in passing situations like that.
I think that we can get over this 38.5.
I'm tempted by that. It is getting to the point where it's real low.
Let's see what happens with this kick.
Oh, nice punt. Oh, really nice punt. Hang time.
37.5 now.
Yeah, 18-yard line.
Ian, you said you got what, +2.5?
Yeah, the first quarter. Yeah, plus 2.5 on first quarter, which is we need a big play now to get us set up.
Let's see what we got going on.
That's what we need, a big play now to bring us back to life with that one. The key was them getting the stop initially, 3 and out, and just that one first down really, really hurt. Really hurt.
Yeah. They definitely did a big play here.
Yeah. Gosh, the Devils are leading again. They're never going to lose again, are they?
Devils. How many in a row is that for the Devils now?
They win tonight. That's 13 in a row.
13. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a start.
It is, yeah. And the fan base wanted the coach fired after the second game, and yeah, Nunya, Florida State basketball, you mean? Or yeah, we must be talking Florida State basketball. They actually got it done. They won a game. I guess they did.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, Florida State's offensive line and defensive line has been real impressive. They've been getting the job done.
Yeah.
They've been doing it on defense.
No, they've been spectacular. I mean, their defense has gotten consistently better. They're running the ball nicely now. Travis has got. It really doesn't have to do a ton. He's doing enough throwing the ball, and he's got the run game, the defense going. No, it's real impressive, this run, and they've been blowing teams out. Should beat Florida. I think they're going to be chomping at the bit as well to beat Florida, because Florida's kind of kicked their ass the last few years. Some bad Florida State teams. Well, not anymore. They finally got a good team.
Yeah.
God, I would. For some reason, my location wasn't confirmed. If they can confirm my location, I'll move on this 37.5 right now. God, I hate this shit.
Yeah, it doesn't even work half the fucking time, this locator. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, they got to improve that.
I'm going to come in. I'm going to drop 100 on the over 37.5.
There we go. Jimmy's in with the over 37.
Well, it's circling. Okay, I'm in. I'm in over 37.5 minus 110. Right. Just for a hundo. All right, let's get to work, Niners. God, it's ugly. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Look at that division there. 49ers are right there, though. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can keep hot. So we've cashed 6 of our last 7 live bets, and we cashed out on that loser. So it wasn't a full loser. Oh. No.
Not much there for McCaffrey, third and probably 6 or 7.
We got to stretch his defense somehow.
Yeah, third and 6.
Yeah.
Not getting to the edges.
Oh, this is fun. I enjoy this so much.
There's no run game to throw any play action off of.
Let's get Eli Mitchell in there, man. All right, McCaffrey going wide.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see a little bit of his dad out here.
Run some decent routes and get past the first.
Oh God, that was fast. Nice job, Jimmy.
Yeah. Pass to Kittle.
All right, Kittle. Let's go.
Kittle on the board.
Yep.
Time. Let's go.
More of that. Yeah.
First down, Niners.
We need Kittle to have a fucking Kelsey type game tonight.
Yeah. End up going off. Yep.
Yeah. At least 2 touchdowns with about 60, 70 yards.
There's the pitch to run CMC.
That's good. 5 yards.
Flag down. Oh, he's shitting me. That's going to be a hold, I think.
Oh, come on. These are drive killers when they do that shit. Get a little momentum going.
Oh, personal foul.
No, face mask on
Oh, there you
Arizona.
go.
There you go. Is it full 15?
That's why you never believe the players when they're pointing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
6.5 has turned to 7.5.
Looks like a horse collar.
Yep.
God, it'd be fun to coach the Niners, man. So many. I mean, it'd just be so much fun to put plays together and plans together. Except you have Jimmy G at quarterback, so I guess you are.
So they're up to almost midfield after that penalty at the 49. Yep. Jimmy G over the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Still going inside the 35. A first down Niners. Yeah. There we go. Play by play before we even get to the Bobano zone. Yeah.
All right. The total has moved up to 39.5. Niners are minus 9.5. I came close to taking that 6.5. I came close. But the Cardinals are. This is the first sign of life from the Niners. Oh, I love this shit, man. Dana coming with me on the 37.5.
It's all about timing with live betting. Look at 37.5. Now it's up to 39.5. Now you got a team on the move in opposition territory.
What if the Niners want to get a little rhythm going here and they got a TV timeout? What do you tell the referee? Screw your timeout. We got rhythm going. Come on.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Spenny's running so nice, man.
First quarter money line plus 190, huh?
He's just running so nice. His job with the Jays is sort of seasonal, right? So now we talk about the stakes are high with what we do. The importance of us succeeding is so enormous.
Yeah.
And I love what Spenny's doing because who needs a job if you can succeed at the level that Spenny's succeeding at right now?
No, that's true. I mean, honestly, that's if you're seeing the board well, it's a special thing.
Yeah,
it's special when you get in that kind of rhythm, when you're really seeing it well. You're on a great streak. It's going to happen. Everybody goes through the other streaks too, the bad ones. But no, when you're going through a good one, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, it sure is. Sure is. There's nothing quite like it, the ability to scorecast is, so many people don't believe in it. They don't believe that you could beat the books, and that's why record keeping is so important to me.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it immensely, what we're trying to do and what we are accomplishing. So I was wondering like what would the Argos parade be like, Bobano, and I was wondering today. So I went back.
You mean the two people that are going to show up? Yeah.
Well, I went back to 2012 to the parade there. It looked pretty legit. I mean, nothing like what it's like in the NFL, or sorry, in America or in NHL. Even though we haven't seen a parade in Canada.
I mean, it won't look like the Raptor parade because that was a shit ton of people. I couldn't believe
nuts.
That was insane.
I was in Costa Rica, but I followed it and saw it, and Ronnie Manichetti says Garoppolo has such a hard time staying consistent. Imagine Mahomes with these weapons. Oh man, that'd be a video game.
I'm saying he's got a complement of weapons, man.
Oh yes, let's go, baby!
Inside the 15, close to the 10.
Fucking go!
Run CMC. To run the ball. It's right on time. It's tricky. tricky. To run the ball. It's right on time. It's tricky. Run CMC. You got to do a little.
That's beautiful. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah. Those extra 10 yards there were sweet.
Gorgeous.
Right here, you think he's going down. No. Little juke.
That was a nice move there, yep.
Ashley Gordon says he's in Toronto now. He had to remind me who won the Grey Cup. It's windy and cold. Nobody cares. Watching those guys crying on the field I loved it. Well, that's 6.5. We may never see it again. Let's get in for 7. This total is sitting at 40.5 right now. Red and gold.
It's a great chance here. Red zone. Finish this drive off. Get back in the lead. There's a little swing pass. Oh, nice job.
Great job making something out of nothing.
Missed someone miss and made someone miss. Got like 4 or 5 out of nothing.
Oh, Velo Cuts jumped on that 6.5. Nice job. Harold Williams on the over 59.5 rushing.
Yep, the McCaffrey props really were helped by that big play. Because I'm on his over rushing and receiving.
Oh, we're in the Bobano zone.
That's right. We are indeed 3rd and 5 here.
Bring us home, Bobano.
Here we go. 3rd and 5. San Francisco ball at the 7-yard line. Garoppolo steps back, looks to the right, looks now back to the left, fires end zone, touchdown, 49ers.
Fucking go. Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk with a strike from Jimmy G, and the 49ers take the lead for the first time in the ball game.
That minus 2.5 that Ragu jumped on first half. I mean, we don't get too excited. Don't count chickens, but beautiful look. And I would have moved on it too. It's 3.5 for me. Getting it under 3 was nice.
Yeah,
that was beautifully done by Jimmy G. We know we give him a lot of shit, but that was beautifully done.
That's great quarterback play. Look to the right, look off, back to the left, and he fired a seed in there. Yeah.
All right, live total now at 43.5.
Yep.
So we're 6 points clear on that, baby.
It was a great move too by Ayuk, double move.
I love him.
They had a few plays designed for that area.
Yeah. Oh, with a guy like Shanahan, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job, Canadian capper. Nice job. All right, we're rolling. So everything looking pretty nice.
Yep.
Live spread at 11.5. That total did just drop a point to 42.5.
Yep.
So Jimmy Gomez now has the opportunity to get in on that under if that's what he wants. Nice job, Ashley Gordon. 2 6-bet parlays. Beautiful. Yeah, I like I like this. Boston Nick, what up, man? Says he loves strip clubs and loves life. God, I haven't been in a strip club in a long, long time. COVID was tough.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I remember the great Erwin Barker. He died about, I think, 11 years ago. But his nickname up here as a comic was the Professor. He was so smart. Remember, I was sitting with him, and we were in Vancouver, and Seymour Street. It was cold out, and there's prostitutes running by. And he's much older than me, and he just looked at me and he goes, "It's like, Jimmy, my heart goes out to those filthy sluts." And I laughed. I still laugh at it for some reason. Having an much older guy say that to you was like it just hit me. It just whatever. It just got me.
Nothing better than an old guy with a dirty sense of humor. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It is. No, and it's funnier when they say it than like some young punk does. Yeah.
It doesn't sound good when I say it. You're right.
Yeah. Not that you're a young punk.
Oh man. All right. So we have a spread at 11.5 and the total at 42.5.
Now this is an important drive for Arizona because you don't want to put Colt in a situation where he's down by 14 or more points, because then that's when that's when the train could come off the tracks for Arizona.
You see that stat? Through 10 weeks of the season, they had one drive of 80 plus yards.
Wow.
And then they just had one there.
Yeah. They should be able to have more with the weapons they've got. There's no reason they can't have long time consuming, sustained drives. You've got, tons of receivers now. You've got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that 6.5 that you guys jumped on was well done.
Yep.
I'm happy with where I got in on the total, but I could have joined you with that one.
Interesting. So they got the first half San Fran team total 13.5 minus 161.
Wow, that's just
That's big. So let's try to play on that with another score with a total here. Let's see. Total is what, 20?
look at the Niners defense
Now the Niners
swarming.
defense, nowhere to go for James Conner.
Connor is such a trustworthy back. You know he's not going to put up enormous. I mean, he's going to get a ton of touchdowns, and he's great in the red zone, but he's not going to put up huge yards performances. But he's just trustworthy. He gives it. He's not going to fumble much. He's going to keep coming right at you. I like him.
Yeah, you need 2 touchdowns. No good.
All right, big third down.
Yeah, this would be very important now for the Arizona Cardinals, 3rd and 4. Defense was just on the field for, as you mentioned, that time-consuming, sustained drive, long drive.
25.
This is a huge third down for them. You're right.
And you remember the altitude, so defense, you're going to be tired even more when they have to come back on the field quickly.
Oh, what a play. Hopkins is spectacular.
Look how he just came to a dead stop. And that's what got the corner off his behind.
Oh, the finesse.
Yeah. Look, dead stop right here. Boom.
That was spectacular.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal.
That's Jimmy Ward, who's not easy to make look silly, but my goodness, yeah.
Nice to see Ward back out there.
Yeah. 4.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ugly. All right, live total at 41 and a half. Second and 11, Arizona 46. Hopkins already has caught 56 yards receiving. Isaiah, I will tell you what the sharp side of the Clippers game. Let's watch this second down, and then I will look it up.
Yeah, 2nd and 11 at the 46.
All right. Cale McCarr, fastest D to reach 200 points, just happened. Did it in 159 games. Are you serious? Jesus, that's incredible. What? Really? That's hard to believe. Okay, sorry, to the NBA here. The Sharps are on the Jazz. 48% of the tickets, 66% of the cash. And sort of on the under. Look at Hopkins. God, is he good.
Another first down. Look at it. Yeah.
Drinking Hand in the house. What up, Drinking Hand? Taunting? Oh, yeah.
Is that what they got? Yeah.
God, he gets it every game.
Yeah, Nuke Hopkins got to stop that. Yeah. Look, I agree. Some of this shit that they call is ridiculous in terms of taunting, but they're going to be strict about it. Don't do it. Just don't put yourself in that position.
That wasn't much, though. I wouldn't. I don't think you call that. I mean, come on. That wasn't much.
I agree, but it's just that they do it. They call it anyway that way. I mean, It's like you can't even point at someone anymore, or just it's almost like you can't make any sort of gesture anyway at an opposing player after you do something.
That was ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah, there's you want to know why people came up with the term "no fun league." There you go. Yep.
Jonathan Yim saying, "What do you guys like more, over 1.5 goals, Vancouver first period, or over full game?"
Oh, the first period overs for Vancouver have been insane. I mean, how many times their first periods have gone over? I mean, I would split it up at the very least. First period, full game. Maybe put a little more on the first period. Interception, Niners.
Why
No, they ruled it.
No,
They blew it.
Hit the ground, or he got touched?
I think he was touched. Was he touched down? I think so. Yep.
But the Canucks showed us the recipe of their possible success against the Kings. So I'm very interested in this game.
Yeah, it's easy. Thatcher Demko looking like previous year's Thatcher Demko. Yeah, right there. And then I think he was down. Yeah, that's what they're going to call. Because that was his best game of the year against the Kings. It wasn't even close. He looked like the old Thatcher Demko, but it's the only time we've seen it this year. So tonight against a really good Vegas team is great. That's a great game to watch and see if Vancouver's truly making strides, because if they get whipped by Vegas tonight, then it means nothing what they did against LA.
Ashley saying, should I take Utah plus 3.5? You know, I cashed with Utah against the Suns, and that was the last NBA bet I placed. I focused on football this weekend, so I haven't capped it hard enough, but Ian will give us a better idea. What did you think of that Clippers Jazz spot?
I'm betting against the Jazz as road underdogs, man. All they do is keep winning and cashing as a road underdog, and I don't trust the Clippers enough yet. So yeah, I would look Utah. In fact, I did bet Utah a little bit, but I got 3.5. It's gone down since then. It's 1.5. So on the NBA Pub Hub, I said, yeah, take Utah. It was still 3 at that time. It's gone down since then.
Yeah, I could give you the quick update on the exact line history here.
Must be a Paul George update. Or that he's not going to play.
Oh, sure.
Oh, the Devils not out of the woods yet to keep this win streak alive. Edmonton's just made it 3-2.
Bobano, the Oilers are going to benefit right now. I know, you see your star player cut his wrist and blood all over the ice and, out for 4 months, but having Evander Kane off the books on the LITR for 4 months, I already said to everyone, I was like, watch what they do at the trade deadline. Their whole plan from a managerial standpoint was, we're going to buy at the trade deadline. We have to set our whole books up so we can buy at the trade deadline. And now you get $6 million. Well, it won't be quite 6, about 4.2 million off the books. The Oilers are going to buy at the trade deadline, and as long as they're healthy with just, and I just mean McDavid and Draisaitl and Nurse, but mainly McDavid and Draisaitl, I think they're going to win Stanley Cup. And I think the Kane injury is another advantage for them.
Well, that's the thing. They get to put that money, of course, and bury it in long-term injury reserve and now make additions and use that to make your team even better if that's going to be the long-term prognosis for him. So fascinating to see how that will unfold. Yep.
Yeah, it's there's such a. I mean, those McDavid and Draisaitl are so dangerous, and then they're going to add Kane, and they're going to add, another player like Kane. I mean, we saw what the Lightning did with Kucherov off the books, and then Kucherov comes back for the playoffs, and then they just, use that to their advantage. It's just a similar situation.
San Francisco now to try to turn this turnover and turn it into points. Timeout, though.
Live spreads 13.5. This total is at 40.5. I wonder if the Cards aren't going to help with this total. I mean, I had the over 47.5 in Cowboys Vikings. To think that the Cowboys would put up 40 points and I would not be able to cash that over is infuriating.
That was a frustrating loss. I was on that over with the Dallas, Minnesota too. Oh, brutal. It's just it got to the point where it was garbage time. Unfortunately, you had the The Cowboys were just wanting to get the game over with. Minnesota had checked out mentally, and they put, of course, once Mullins came in, I'm like, there's no way they're scoring another point.
49ers minus 4.5 again.
For in the half?
Yeah, minus 115.
Oh, I think that's a sharp look. Oof.
Oh, man.
That was an ugly pass. Wow. This is a big third down for the total.
Yep. Yeah, that was off the mark. That's too bad. See, Jimmy's going to have that. That's Jimmy. Perfect Jimmy Garoppolo right there. What a great throw it was to Ayuk on that touchdown. And then how he misses that. Hard to believe. We got to deal with that when Jimmy's your quarterback. You're going to have inconsistencies like that. All right, 3rd and 3.
Don't take a sack.
Run it.
Run it. Oh, he's going to throw it. Oh,
he's wide open.
He's gone. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle.
Attaboy, Kittle.
Attaboy. That was gorgeous.
That was a great play there, Jimmy G. That was. I mean, see, we said run it, but then I didn't realize friggin' Kittle had gotten behind the entire defense like that. Yep. Here, Kittle. There we go. Great job. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of you guys cashing on the Kittle anytime touchdown.
14-3. Yep.
Ragu, everything he's touching turning to gold right now.
Yep.
Well, let's see when we see double zeros at the half.
Yeah.
Live total at 46.5. So we beat it by 9 points.
You know, the only time I win live betting is when I'm on TV with you guys. Or I get better looks, I should say. I'm not gambling as much. It's more of a thoughtful process.
Earl Sports needs cards +8 for a 4-1 circa week. As long as you can keep getting the 3 and 2s. Unfortunately, the Pub Sports circa card fell flat.
Tough to win those, I'm telling you. Tough to win those things.
Yeah, we were 28, 21, and 2 going into Sunday, which is a great record, and then 0-4.
It's amazing how in those kind of tournaments you have the one tough day and or 1 week, I should say, and you got some making up to do when that happens. Yep.
All right, Niners now minus 15.5. Live total at 46.5. Great job, you guys getting that 6.5. I was just staring at it like a schmuck. Jimmy Gomez took the under 44.5 at minus 115. I guess there's an opportunity for a middle, maybe. Yeah, Tavares been good this year. Very good. Much better than I expected him to be this year. I find the Toronto Maple Leafs such an interesting team to follow.
Never a dull moment, in Leafland, or with their fan base. Winning the cup one day, just blow it up the next.
But the managerial decisions have been shocking to me. You have such a gift with Matthews and Marner. And if you can't build a winning team around them, then you don't deserve the job. And who knows if they're going to keep Marner. I mean, Matthews.
The dilemma is he's built winning regular season teams around them. But at the end of the day, nobody cares about that. It's got to be winning playoff teams. And obviously they haven't won a damn playoff series. Yeah, and they're the same old. You're right. They're cash strapped and all that stuff. This has a chance to be a really good. If Jimmy G can just make the throws he's asked to make and avoid mistakes, avoid mind-numbing decisions and interceptions, which do creep into his game every now and then, there's no reason this offense can't be very good, borderline great.
Oh, I mean, yeah. No, I'm with you, Cheshire. I just, yeah, Mike, I'm interesting. What's going on in the Flyers game tonight?
3-2 Calgary, third period. Yeah,
because I said I forget when it was, but that they're going to lose 45 of the next 60 games. They're gonna have a horrific record, and that boost, the Tortorella boost that we all saw off the beginning of the year, is gone now. And if you hear what they're talking, what the vets are talking about, and now it's like it's Tortorella is as much as he gave some confidence to certain players and to the team off top, he's also got a lot of fucking poison in him. And
they worked hard for a month or so, but let's be honest, they're deficient of talent, and they're riddled with injuries in the center ice spot right now. I mean, the center ice is ridiculous. Morgan Frost's top line center. Get the fuck out of here with that. Top line center, my ass, that guy. Morgan Frost hasn't even done squat in his career so far, and we're putting him on the top line center spot. I mean, it's a disaster right now. I can't even believe they're in the game right now with Calgary 3-2. Tells you that Calgary's not doing anything easily these days.
No, I love it. All right, 1st and 10 for Colt. Cardinals need an answer. And oh my God. Oh, Colt, baby. Playing with fire, man.
Yep. Yeah, it's getting away from Arizona a little bit. They've turned up the heat defensively.
We need them to do something for this total. Maybe that was maybe when Jimmy Gomez went in on that under. Maybe that is the right time for the middle. Big 2nd and 10 here. Yeah, Mike, good point. Nolan Patrick.
That was a big miss. That was a big miss.
Yep. Sucks. I like that kid. I was hoping that he would find his way.
That's going to be offside San Fran free play. It's going to be.
Oh my God!
Big first down.
Whoa.
Still going.
Whoa.
Still going.
Whoa.
Still can't bring him down inside the 15, and it's going to stand because it's offside San Francisco.
Wow. That's what the over. That's what we needed for the over.
Yeah.
Wow. What a mistake. Yeah. What a run.
Huge play. Yeah. Just what they needed. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Live total at 48.5 now. It was Dortch.
Yeah.
Who that was, yeah.
They should use that guy more. He's a great receiver at Wake Forest. Yeah.
47 yards.
They probably are going to use him more now that obviously Rondale Moore's out. Yep. And Hollywood Brown too didn't even play again this week.
Good question. Chris Rock, Connor is slow, but I still like him. Like, he's just, you know what you're going to get, and he can keep coming at you and at you and at you. But yeah, he's never going to put up real nice numbers outside the red zone.
Coyotes scored 1-1 against Predators. I took a small shot with Arizona because I just think anytime you're laying minus 240 with Nashville, it's ridiculous.
All right, this is big. We need more than 3 points here. Tough job for those guys, cameramen.
Yep.
I was at a Stamps Eskimos game on the sidelines, and like we were all, smoked out and drunk. But when the football players start coming to the side that you're on, like I would panic. Like I would run. I'd be gone. I'd be 20 yards away, and they'd be like looking for me. These guys are monsters.
Yep.
Really fun to watch a game.
Big hombres, yeah.
All right, big 3rd and 4. All right. We got goal line. Bobano's on time.
1st and goal at the 2 there. Dortch again with the big first down reception.
Oh, good question, Joseph Gomez. I don't know what happened with that. That was such garbage, man. Adams did nothing. I don't know what happened with that. Hopefully they called out the cameraman for being a fraud.
All right, 1st and goal, Arizona at the 2-yard line, trying to get right back into this game, which they would if they punch it in. Handoff up the middle.
That's why you love Connor,
He's
man.
in. Touchdown. Just hard effort by James Conner to get in.
Exactly.
Touchdown, Arizona, and they're back in it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about with him, man, right? Isn't he so trustworthy? You know exactly what you're going to get. And
no doubt.
I like him a lot.
Yep.
All right. We got in at 37.5, live total at 49.5. Earl Sports back live with Earl. What's your record in the overall in the season? You have a chance of getting some cash. Ron Lofton catching that first half over, beautiful. Truth Teller looking at the under 51. Yeah, Aaron, great. This is oh no, okay. Oh well, whatever. You can turn it around because they got the quarterly prizes. A nice 4-1 will help get you on your way. Aaron Briston feeling great about that 38.5. Yeah. You know what happens when you start winning consistently, like we've done on these live streams since the Saints game. Saints game was my last losing game. You just start. Everything you do is sharper and tighter, and you don't reach, and you don't, it just, when you start losing, you start risking more and panicking. I was looking at my bet history. For me, it was, I got crushed in that Saints game, and then Dav Fenn said, bet the Warriors right now on the money line. And I did, just for $100 at plus 170 and cash that. And since then, it's just been glory. I have Dav Fenn to thank. But that was just reaching. I was just fucking panicking and reaching. Let's see what they're offering me on the they're offering. So the $100 bet, they're offering me $161.54 to go home. I love it. I love it. So Ragu needs points from the Niners here for the 4.5. Oh, you're muted, Doc.
Oh yeah, that's right. The 4.5.
I just need a little field goal, but I'll take a touchdown for help the total out. Let's get the points. Little 2-minute drive coming.
Yep.
Was like 3 minutes and change left.
Yep. Devils are up now 5-2, so Devils are going to probably get their 13th win. Lucky number.
Wow, Devils 5-2. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were just down like by a goal, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, they were up 3-2, and they made it 4-2 a few minutes ago, and then I think maybe an empty netter this time though, because there's only like 4 minutes left.
Drinking Hand saying the worst D-man on the Oilers is Nurse. Wow. I would need to. I loved him last year.
He was great for them last. I agree. He's not been quite the same this year. I don't want to go too far and say he's a Hamilton guy. I don't want to rip him, but you're right. He's not been as good this year so far.
Truth Teller, by the way, saying bet the Warriors now. They're down 66-41 with 11:43 left in the third quarter. Wow.
Yeah, but they're sitting to resting everybody tonight. Unless New Orleans falls asleep. You think New Orleans will fall asleep with a big lead?
Hey, is that Warriors third quarter still a thing this season so far? Like it was last year?
they've been such a crazy
They've
basketball
been an
team.
amazing third quarter team, but the problem is they got no Steph, no Clay, no Draymond tonight.
Yeah.
I don't even think
That was
Looney
a good
played.
spot for them.
Yep.
But watching them on the road is just
A horror show. Yep.
Brian Smith taking the under 51 live. All right, 14-10. Nice scoring first half for us. We need points for the Niners for Ragu to sweep the board with his first half action.
This was one of those nights I should have trusted David Riddick, maybe. I knew that price was just really good on Winnipeg tonight, plus 150 against Carolina's been average here the last few games, and Winnipeg, after losing to Pittsburgh, they're 6-1 at home this year. Plus 150 was there, and I said I can't do it with Riddick in net, and Winnipeg's up 2-0.
Barkov and Aho are such talented centermen. They're so good, but when push comes to shove, they're not leading their teams to the most important victories. And I still think they're is a top 10 players in the NHL. Barkov a little more so, but at some point, you have to look at them.
I
say we need a little more. Yeah.
I love the trade though, Matt. I mean, look at Matthew and Brady. I mean, these Kachucks are just phenomenal talents and tough as nails. And I like the trade for Florida still, but they've got some figuring out to do.
Yep.
Look at this Niners offense go, man.
Look at them moving. Yep.
Look at them go.
Yep. Run CMC again. Back at it.
Wow, Drink. That's wild. I'll keep a closer eye on him.
It's tricky.
That's right.
There's Nilo in the
house.
house.
Everybody enjoyed that earlier. I think they did. Yeah.
It was great. I loved it. I even like here, Kittle. I don't know why. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time. Safe travels.
I heard when I was a kid.
Nilo, my guy. No. Joe Chris just moved on the Golden Knights. I'm looking for.
I'm on Vegas. I'm on Vegas too. Off a loss to Edmonton. Yeah, they don't lose 2 in a row. Not this year, anyway.
Oh, look at McCaffrey. He makes everything look so easy. God, he's spectacular.
He was worth it. I say it's worth the trade if he stays healthy because he's going to be electric in this offense if he's on the field.
God, he's just. When he sat out that bowl game with Stanford, it's like to see what he's done with his career. I didn't think he'd be this good.
No. Outstanding. He's like when he's healthy, he's outstanding. He is absolutely.
Oh, Eli! I love this 1-2 punch.
Did they throw a flag there? I think they did.
Is it a hold?
Might be. Nope, no flag. They're picking it up.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Nate's saying with what Shanahan's done with absolute no-name running backs, McCaffrey in that offense just isn't fair.
Yeah, and you put it with the scheming and the play design of Shanahan now? Yeah, exactly. Dangerous combination.
All right, let's take a look right now. Live total at 51.5. Niners minus 14.5.
Wow, 3-0 Winnipeg. No, they're gonna David Riddick might get a shutout. Holy shit.
Boston Nick wondering what the Niners team total over is right now. Their team total
31.5.
31.5?
Yeah.
Oh, here, I press the wrong button. Wow, I have 33.5. Juice to the over.
It's gone now.
Cardinals at 17.5.
33 and a half.
Big Show needs a half yard from Kittle.
They're actually a bit of an over team, I think, moving forward, San Francisco, totals wise, because of this. With this, like the defense is still pretty formidable, but I still think their secondary can get picked on without Mosley, and their offense is going to move the ball. I mean, as long as Jimmy G doesn't make mistakes, so their totals aren't going to be like in the high 40s and 50s like with some other teams.
Oh, you're right. Brian Smith needs a clean last 2 minutes here. No Jimmy G shenanigans.
5-2 Calgary. They added 2 empty net goals. So 5-2 Calgary. There we go. I have Calgary -1 in that game. So good.
Nice job. The two empty net goals to cash overs drive me insane.
And it did there. Yeah. If you had under 6.5 in that Calgary Philly game, yeah.
It's oh,
That's why it's tough sometimes with some of these unders.
Because you can be so right and lose. It's just
that's a kick in the nuts. That's what it is. Yep.
Bama boy, thank you for the kind words, my guy. Everything looking real nice with our live action, our leans and cashes. Everything looking real nice.
Yeah, you know what? It must be living right, and it's right. Together again, Jimmy, Ian, and Big Ragu. It's kind of like the way we felt with the Pub Hub this weekend on Saturday morning. It felt right again because we had everybody together again with Big Ragu and DJ Big Boss back in the fold.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Yep.
You guys are a great group.
So much fun to do it too.
So much fun. We rip through every game. You know, we got to hurry sometimes, but we get through every game. That's all that matters.
Nobody can drive the ship like Ian, man. Like he can say, hey, we got to get these next 3 games. It always works out to the minute.
Hey, because I got the
you got that internal clock. You like
the
a
orders
jockey
from the
around the turn.
The orders from the chief, Jeff Slaughter, that hey, you can't go past 2 hours this year. You got to cut that thing off at noon. Make sure you're done.
We got to figure it out.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Well, this is a big third down. Isaiah, let me get that for you. It looks like we have a second. Okay, let me get that for you now. UNLV game. God, it's always hard with this college basketball.
Oh, Arizona just scored 2-1. Fantastic. Arizona Coyotes.
I don't see the UNLV game.
It's a 1 a.m. game. I should point. It's like overnight. It's 1 a.m. So you have to look on Wednesday or Tuesday, I should say. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you got all the tournaments going on now.
Yeah.
Against Southern Illinois.
Yep, that's the one. Yep.
There's no information, unfortunately. 844 tickets are in, and with the small sample size, they've given UNLV some line value. 870 tickets now. 99% of the cash is on UNLV.
Wow.
So it's just a very small sample size. Tough to really get information on that one.
Salukis.
That's right. The Salukis of Southern Illinois. Yep.
I seen them one time. I was at New Orleans. They had a little holiday invitational tournament. They had a smaller tournament and a big tournament going at the same time. I think North Carolina was playing Texas.
Wow, it's a done deal for Aaron Judge?
Yeah, what is it? What's the news?
Aaron Judge to San Francisco.
We don't know yet. He's meeting with them.
It's not finalized yet.
I about fell out of my chair when you said that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we thought. We thought he was going to go to the Giants, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was the number one.
It was
spot that we thought he would go to. God, I wonder what that contract's going to be. So 400? You
Yeah,
guys
they're
think?
just talking.
But you guys think his contract will be 400 mil?
Could be close to that. I mean, frig, they're giving Cole 300 and whatever million. Why wouldn't Judge, who just came off one of the best seasons in recent history, get more than that? He's probably going to get close to that.
Bama boys guessing 10 years, 450. Sky Dragon says, what is Vladdy going to get? The game says Cody Bellinger to the Jays. I'd be happy if he comes to the Jays. We wanted Bellinger when he was a good player.
Yeah, apparently the Jays are hot on the trails of Cody Bellinger. Yep.
Cody Bellinger, Brandon Nemo, if we could add those two spots to the team, I'd be very. I think that Cody Bellinger is more than capable of finding his way. That a lot of his issues got to be mental. Oof, that was close.
Oh man,
Oh,
just out of his reach.
3rd and 6. They got some feed issues right now in Mexico City here, ESPN.
Satellite uplink.
Yep.
All right, this is important for the total. I mean, I know we're looking good right now, but tack 7 more on and.
Oh man.
Having the rain falling like it did off the top really helped us get that perfect number on the over.
Yep. You got that 30-some total. Yep. And now there's 3rd and 6 over the middle, incomplete.
That was terrible.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of sidearm that. Incomplete. 3rd down, 4th down.
Actually, I'm from Vancouver, but I live in Toronto. My kids were born in Toronto. Girlfriend's from Toronto. I came out here a long time ago too. I went to York University. Fucking what? 97. Wow, it's a long fucking time ago.
Kids were there.
Yeah. Von Polis says 10 years, 490. Man Bear Pig. I lived on the North Shore. And my parents broke up when I was 10. My dad moved to Granville Island. And my mom stayed on the North Shore. Oh, nice. Nice, actually. I spent most of my time in Parkdale. We just got the family out of Parkdale recently. Oh, wow, Man Bear Pig. Are you on Twitter, Man Bear Pig? Earl Sports says 97. He was born in 99. Yeah, man. 97, went to York University.
All right, 17-10 Niners after that field goal. Arizona's going to have one timeout, 43 seconds. How aggressive do they want to be?
I would love you can't have the talent that Bellinger has and showing and not be able to find it again. That's a risk I'd be willing to take. You're going to get a great price point on him. I'd like it.
Jays have done good in the past with these bargain bin, obviously Kikuchi didn't work out, but Robbie Ray did. Nobody thought Robbie Ray was going to, and then look what the season he had.
Deacon says he went to college? No way.
Someone asking Big Ragu, is FSU covering 9.5 on Friday? I personally am not going against Florida. What do you think there?
You're not going against Florida or Florida State?
Not against Florida State. I mean, I'm not stepping in front of them right now.
Yeah, I think we annihilate them.
I think because
I'm not being cocky about it, but I just think everything sets up right. But it's an in-state game, just like when they took down Miami, like the way they did, and the way they're playing now. Just Miami didn't have nothing all season to offer, basically. But Florida's been spotty, though. If Florida plays their A game, they cover. But if they've been playing, they've been like Jekyll and Hyde a bunch. So that's the only thing that scares me about the Gators. They have the talent. If Richardson has a decent game, But I mean, just the way Florida State's playing right now, present moment in time, defensively, offensively, executing, not turning the ball over, just playing lights out football. So if we get to Florida State, we've been getting the past 2-3 weeks. It won't be a contest.
Yeah, I might end up back in Florida State in some form on Friday, but I'm definitely not going against them. The only concern is Florida's a pretty good underdog this year. They've Tennessee
and
they
you're playing in
covered.
the swamp too.
Yeah.
And it's a night game. It's Friday night.
Yeah.
So not that it's a tricky spot, but it could be a dubious spot for Florida State to try to cover the number. But if they bring their A game and Florida has their B game, then Florida State gets the number covered.
I'm really glad they got the Friday night primetime treatment. That game is pretty good.
Yeah, be a fun game.
Yeah.
It's a big 1st and 10. The Cardinals have no timeouts left. It'll be very difficult to get in the field goal range.
It will be, especially with no timeouts. And now the pressure, and now he's down. And now they're just going to go into halftime. Nick Bosa, who else? Yep.
Man, Bear, Pig. I had my best friend died in grade 10, and it threw me for a bit of a loop. So I went to West Van High in grade 12. It was the only year I was there. I just went there and graduated high school and fucked off. And then I didn't come back at all for 4 years. So yeah, I went to I graduated from West Van High. Just was there for 1 year. What school did you go to? Yeah, it threw me. You might have heard about it back in the day. It was at a fucking campsite, and it's fucked up. It was in the news. Handsworth, great school, man. I fucking love Handsworth. 17-10 at the half right now. Deacon Mike says if Judge goes to San Francisco, maybe he could spend $5 million to help clean the streets of human waste. Deacon. Cameron says Bellinger looks like he bats with a tailor-made driver. All right, a big Ragu, spectacular live betting, my friend.
That calls for celebration.
Absolutely, great job. Well, how about Jimmy timing it perfectly with the? Well, we think we don't want to jinx it.
There, we're going to break out the 18-year-old Crown Royal, brother.
Ooh. I'm going to break out the 6-month-old Kraken.
Salute.
Cheers, my man.
There we go. Yep.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Put it back in the old pouch.
Yeah, it's
somebody gave me this for my 60th birthday in January. So
oh, nice.
I drink it sparingly, but I have a shitload of Crown in the house, but not this stuff here. That's good stuff.
It's a 6-month-old or 6 days. I think I told you guys this, but I have a friend from Jamaica, and him and his dad. His dad is 100 years old, and they drink rum, and his dad drinks rum every day. And I was like, I asked him, I was like, your dad's such a rum connoisseur expert. I was like, what does he think about Kraken? And he said that if you drink Kraken, you're going to die very young. That was the information from a guy whose dad's 100 years old drinking rum and doing well.
And smoking cigars probably too.
But they drink the Appleton Estate, and they drink like aged Appleton, and he's like stop drinking Kraken as soon as possible. That's what he told me.
That's Jamaican, isn't it? The Appleton.
Yeah.
Damn.
They have Appleton spiced rum too. Yeah.
Oh, Appleton's nice, man. Jonathan says, "What's my favorite beer?" Probably Asahi. I like the Japanese beer, Asahi and Sapporo. Okay, let's break this down now. We are halftime. Sharpie will be joining us to give us his halftime looks. But right now, the total is at 49.5.
Wow.
Which means 3 touchdowns and a field goal will cover that 49. And I don't think that we're going to get that. I feel like there might be time for a middle.
Yeah. Niners feel like they have the game not in total control, but it's definitely going their way.
It feels like it though, doesn't it? And they're only up 7. That's the weird
And it
thing.
looks like they're not exerting themselves, like they're just kind of, picking their spots, making their plays, and not having to do a whole lot to kind of control the game.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Tim Earl in the house. What up, Tim? Got the Earl brothers joining us.
That's right, the brothers Earl.
I feel like I'd like to talk this out a little more. I'd be interested. Let me give Sharpie a shout out. I'd be interested to hear what he thinks, but I think it's time for a middle. I think that 12-point middle. I only put 100 on the over, but maybe like a $75 bet on the under 49.5. I think it slows down in the second half. Let's go around the horn here. I know what a successful first half of live betting for you, Ragu. Is there anything that you're looking at to add?
I like that look on the. Well, I don't have the luxury of the middle, but I think you're on the right side with that. As far as the pace of the game for the outcome, if everything keeps going like it did in the first half, I think you see that same type of effort from San Fran, and maybe Arizona walks away with anywhere between 13, 17 points possibly, if that many. Maybe they get the extra touchdown. Maybe they're betting the second. What's the line in the second half for Arizona?
Oh shit! It just dropped a point. 49.5 to 48.5. It's still you're going to need the 3 touchdowns and a field goal. God, it shouldn't be. The team total right now. Team totals here. They are. We have the Niners team total is at 30.5, and the Cardinals team total is at 17.5.
Up. Stars have tied it 1-1 with Colorado. I'm looking more toward props live, and I'd look at McCoy over pass completions and pass attempts. You got to think now, got to throw more. Going to be trailing most of the second half. These are always things I look at with a team that it's going to be, I think pretty confidently going to be trailing most of the half, Arizona. So pass attempts and pass completions over for Colt McCoy. I'm interested.
It's back to 49.5 again. Sorry, so pass attempts and pass completions for Colt?
Yep, definitely. They're not even running the football all that great, like for big yardage, only in short yardage really with Connor. But yeah, that's always something I look at in a game like this, where I feel that the team that's trailing at halftime is going to be trailing, for much of the second half. So, they're going to have to throw the ball more if they're down.
I like that. I'm going to go for the middle. So I only have 100 on the over 37.5. I'm going to put 75 on the under 49.5.
I mean, if you look at the way the game's played, San Fran's up by a touchdown, but they basically outplayed them more than I think the touchdown shows. So
I agree.
You're looking at a 10.5 minus 125 for Arizona, and you're looking at laying the 10.5 at minus 114 for San Fran. So it's a little juicy, but I mean, you're basically back to the game number, but they're not starting over. You got 7 points to play with here. So I think that might be a good look, taking Arizona plus the 10.5.
Brian Smith with me. He's taking the under 21.5 for the second half. All right. And the Niners get the ball, right?
Right.
I would still wait. I mean, you see what the Niners do in that first possession, too. If you're going to try to back Arizona, maybe you hope Niners score first and then you jump in on Arizona.
I think Shanny starts using Eli a little more and running and watching that clock drop. I think short passes, ensuring that Jimmy G doesn't have to take heavy risks. That's what I'm thinking. All right. The luxury of having you two on the show. We'd love to hear when you go to the window. Did you get to the window, Bobano? Because I'd like to write it down so I can follow along.
Oh, with the yeah, definitely. I already put him in at 41.5 for pass attempts and 27.5 for pass completions. Colt McCoy.
Pass attempts. And sorry, what was the completions?
Over 27.5, 41.5 with pass attempts.
Oh, that's fun. That'll be fun for us to follow along.
Yep.
Completions.
Yep. Write them down
Okay.
because you're right. Track them when I'm gone.
And then
root me on.
Ragu cashed. Look at Ragu's first half. What a thing of beauty. So Ragu cashed the Kittle anytime touchdown. 49ers first half minus 2.5. 49ers first half minus 4. Was it 4.5 or 4?
4.5.
Oh, Ragu, baby. That calls for some delicious aged Crown Royal. Great work. Great work. Feels like and Sky Dragon coming in on the under 49.5 as well. Spenny Pennybomb's making a couple moves here. He is on James Conner over 3.5 receptions minus 115 and over 10.5 for D Hop he took before the half. Ron Lofton going on the third quarter over 9.5. So let's get this stuff in here so I can. Bobano's pregame over 43 looking nice.
Yep.
So everything looking nice. All right, I would like to then rapid fire some of next week's looks.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, always before I head out. Yep.
I'll let's start with Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday.
Yes.
We have the Detroit Lions as 9-point dogs and the total at 54. Start with you, Bobano, and then we'll hear Ragu's take. Take it away, Bobano. Bills, Lions, Thanksgiving Thursday.
I'm a little bit disappointed in where the number is. I mean, I was looking at for the total. I mean, I was looking at the over, but I don't know if I'll get there with it now. I mean, Detroit is playing, a little bit better. They've finding ways to win. They've won 3 in a row. Buffalo did not stay in Detroit. I think that's important to point that out going into this game. They went back home to Buffalo following the game against Cleveland yesterday in Detroit, and then they're going back to Detroit. So I honestly think it's a little tricky situation for the Bills. You were there, you go to Buffalo, now you're coming back. Lions do seem to play somewhat competitive, I think, on these home Thursday games. I mean, I don't hate the Thursday Detroit +9 look. I really wanted this over, but man, 54. I mean, it's pretty high. And it's already been bet up too, but I lean over. I still do.
What do you think here, Ragu?
Yeah, I'm with Ian on that look with Buffalo not staying because I figured that happened before last time they had a snow game when they left Buffalo. It just happened to line up with them playing in Detroit the following week too, and I figured we'd go back to that, but different time, different place. But normally, there's 2 things you're supposed to do on Thanksgiving. You're supposed to bet Dallas and you're supposed to bet Detroit, right? Many years of suffering with those plays, but I like. I think I like Detroit. Getting the 9 here. Buffalo's showing that they had some kinks along the ways. They're playing. Detroit's playing hot ball. They won 3 in a row. They went in and handled my Giants like they weren't there. And Buffalo's is not as foolproof as we think they are. They have some tendencies to kind of let teams hang around and lose some games that they shouldn't have lost. So I think Detroit's up to the task here to cover the number, have enough offense to do it. Let's see if their defense steps up and slows Allen down a bit. So I like the 9.
Yeah, I like the 9 as well. I'd like to get an idea of where we stand here with the line history in the market here. Let me see if I can pull it up quickly. Come on, stop.
And that might lead. What's the total in that game? 50?
54.
Oh, that's big.
Real high. Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there. That's a stratosphere number. I'll stay away from that.
I just think, with Buffalo's like even the Cleveland game, that was not an easy victory for the Bills yesterday.
Yeah.
If you laid the points with the Bills, it was, depended on when you bet it because they only won that game by, what was it, 8 yesterday.
So this opened at +10 at Pinnacle, and the Lions got hammered.
Yeah.
They moved the VIG to -125. They moved the VIG 16 cents after an hour and 10 minutes, and then 2 minutes after that, they just moved it to 9.5. The total at 53 53. It opened at 53 at Pinnacle. It's 53.5. It did get to 54. It's right now at 53. And we have just 2,408 tickets in. Interestingly enough, 37% of the tickets are on Buffalo, 47% of the cash.
Yep.
And then 71% of tickets, 83% cash on the over. God. So, I think we should just call it out now. I think that we should just, I'm going to go live for that game. Sharpie and I'll go live for it after my show. So then Betting with Bag will be, under an hour and a half, and then we'll just go. I mean, it just seems like such a great live betting opportunity. Then we have Giants Cowboys, same spread, 9, total at 44.5. Let's just take a look at the line history in this one. I think if we can just talk about these 3 games, I think that'd be great for all of us here. So opens up at -8, Dallas -106 at Pinnacle. It's -8, -114 now. At Bet365, they've moved it to 9. Total opened up 43.5, now at 44.5. And when we go over to the cash flow in this one, just 2,143 tickets in. They're giving line value to the Cowboys, but 53% of tickets, 83% of the cash on the Giants. And I get it. I mean, we watched the Cowboys struggle and blow a 14-point lead for the first time in franchise history in the fourth quarter, and then come back and smoke the Vikings. You have a Giants team, licking their wounds, questioning everything. I can understand why the Sharps think that this Giant squad could cover this big number. We'll start with you this time, Raghu. What are your thoughts here for Giants Cowboys?
Yeah, the Giants. It seems like there's like a little bug going on in the Northeast with the Giants and the Phillies, Philadelphia. It seems like something's not a little off, but they're not as sharp as they've been on the offensive side. And I figured the Giants would have ate against that Lions defense. At least like I picked the Giants on your show. I figured they'd get like 24 points at least in that game, and they were going to be at least a touchdown better, and they just got manhandled by Detroit. I mean, just so I didn't go back and watch any film on the game. I haven't had any looks on the game whatsoever. I seen the scores coming in, and I didn't want to look at it, but I'll go back and watch that probably tomorrow. The clips on that, but just I don't know if you can say one off because I just don't like what's going on with Barkley right now and the offense. So, and Dallas, and like I was telling you when we opened up the show, they were giving up 200 yards a game on the ground, and I figured that would set up nice for the Vikings, and they never looked to even run the ball in that game whatsoever. So they won't do that. Giants are definitely going to utilize Barkley. They run through Barkley. So if they establish a run, then the points are going to look good with the Giants. It's just that Dallas defense against the pass was unbelievable in the Minnesota game, and if they carry that same defense over and the offensive line of the Giants, which is a lot better, it's been over past. I don't think they're going to give up the backfield like Dallas did. So I think the Giants will compete in this game. I think the points will be good here with the Giants. So if they get the offense halfway on track, I think they keep it close. I think we see like a 4-7. Even though Dallas probably win the game, I think the Giants will stay within a number within 4 to 7 points.
Interesting. Let's hear Bobano's take, and then we have a special guest coming in at halftime. Bobano, what are your thoughts here for Giants Cowboys?
I would only take the Giants in this spot. I mean, I've been on the Giants all year, and thankfully I actually didn't love that spot for them against Detroit on Sunday. And I kind of figured, I don't know if I want to back them again as favorites. I did against Houston. I wasn't as much of in a rush to do that against Detroit. But now we got them where we want them. They're getting a nice, healthy number, plus the points. This is where the Giants are good. Remember, the Giants catching, I think, more than a touchdown this year. Whenever that's happened, they've been great. Tennessee, they weren't getting a touchdown, but they opened it a touchdown there. They won the game outright early in the year. 8.5-point dogs against Green Bay. They won outright. Baltimore. Basically, when they've been more than a field goal underdog, I think they're perfect ATS. 3-0 ATS, more than a field goal underdog this year. Beating Green Bay, beating Baltimore, beating Tennessee, all as an underdog of more than a field goal. And here they are, underdog of more than a field goal. And they lost to Dallas, same season, division revenge. They still haven't given up. Remember, that was the game Cooper Rush went in New York and they beat them earlier on the Monday night game. I just like getting this points with this coaching staff. Dable, and this Giants team, and all they do is fight, battle. And look, they outgained Detroit. Turnovers did the Giants in. They just had a terrible day with turnovers, and it really hurt them against the Lions. I think they're live here. And plus, if you believe in buy low, sell high, Dallas off a game. Minnesota was a no-show in that game, all right? Let's not make it all out to Dallas being great. Minnesota didn't show. They didn't get off the bus after the Buffalo roller coaster. They didn't show up. I think the Giants are within this one score.
I like we often do a Thanksgiving Day parlay, and I don't know how you wouldn't want to start it with the Lions +9 and the Giants +9. We're going to talk about Patriots Vikings probably another time because we need to hear our next guest look here at halftime. And halftime's almost up. Please welcome to the show, star of our NFL Pub Zone and the good, the bad, and the money, going by the name of German Chocolate this evening. Please welcome Sharpie's Bet. Sharpie, what up?
Man, bake like a cake, so I picked my favorite fucking cake that I like to eat. So, bam, kickoff already just happened too, so second half did happen. What up, fellas? How you guys doing today?
What's up, Sharpie?
What's up, Sharpie? Do you have a second half looks for us? Quick, what are you thinking?
Man, both of my props are in play, almost already cashed. I'm on Christian McCaffrey over 103.5 rushing receiving and Colt McCoy over 218 passing yards. So they weren't even offering Colt McCoy anything. The props they were offering me, I didn't want to fuck with at the moment. Usually I could find a good one, and it seemed like D-Hop was right. I liked McCaffrey's rush yards to over 61.5 live, but it was I didn't want to get in again when I already had the rushing receiving and need 15 yards. Why get stupid? Yeah. But if I was to bet it, he only ran the ball 5 times for 31 yards. I expect 10 carries, especially with them with the lead, and another 30 yards is a fucking joke.
Yeah, I think this game slows down. Sharpie, I sent you the link so we can all be on the same stream.
Oh, I fucking hate you. I thought we were going to do this shit like last night and just let me be ahead.
No.
Sharpie's always trying to get that fucking edge, right, Sharpie?
Edge, bro. I got to.
Yeah, no, your looks are real nice right now. We got in Ragoose just lit up and smoked his live action. He got in on the Niners first half -2.5, and then again at -4.5. So we cashed both of those, and then he had the Kittle anytime touchdown.
Beautiful.
We have Bobano is on his way to catching the over 43. He moved on Colt McCoy props here at halftime. He over 27.5 completions, over 41.5 pass attempts. I got in on the over 37.5. When it was pouring rain and looking like a slow game. And then I'm going for the middle. I jumped in on the under 49.5 at halftime. So it just like we've been doing. By the way, the live total is now 47.5 already. Just like we've been doing for now, it feels like a real nice run. We're working together with the chat and fucking succeeding.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's. I love it.
Shout out to the chat though. 120 live, only 60 likes. Do you not enjoy these guys' fucking content? I mean, you've only hung out for an hour and a half.
Some of you have been hanging out with me on this channel for 4 hours already today. Yeah, so come on.
Look at this.
No sleep for the wicked.
Make sure you order pizza for us.
The Niners are just going to run the ball and run the ball and run the ball.
The only thing that was keeping me off of jumping on McCaffrey again is when I did the breakdowns for last week with Mitchell and McCaffrey, when the Niners had a 4-point lead or more, Mitchell was in the game 72% of the time. And it was the other way flipped when the Niners were down. So it looked to me as they're going to pound Mitchell if they have leads and use McCaffrey when fucking needed.
Perfectly put. That's such a salient angle there that we keep seeing.
They weren't
over.
offering no Mitchell props. None at the half. And I'm like, ooh, his rush yards would be good if they get the lead. I like him as the better downhill runner. I'm not saying he's the better running back. He's a legit starting running back on any other fucking team, but dude, it's McCaffrey. Year. Yeah, it's McCaffrey though, bud.
It's perfect. I love him.
So
I love
perfect,
him,
bro. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. They look like Tom Rathman over there running.
You got any plans for Thanksgiving, Big Ragu?
Oh yeah, eat a lot. I didn't get this big looking at
Sounds
food.
like a good plan.
I don't
How about
like
you, bud?
98% of my family, so the cool side of my family brings me up boxes and boxes of food because I don't like to go see them all down there. So I'm gonna hang out on Pub Sports that day.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we're figuring that out. But
Well-
I what I expect, Sharpie, is we get it rolling together at 12:30 for Bills Lions.
If
Yeah.
you're done with your show by then, yeah, but don't push your show, bro. I could start it and you could jump on.
No, I don't think it need because there's no NHL and no NBA.
Okay.
So I think it'd be quite easy to keep it under an hour and a half. Talking about Mitchell and McCaffrey, obviously you guys know I'm a Niners fan, and I am so excited about these two running backs. And then when you go back to think about what was your favorite running back tandems of the past, I mean, I know they're so different, but you got to go back to like Tiki and Ron Dane, the Thunder and Lightning with the Giants.
Yeah! All right, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's gonzo. Look at that.
There you go. That was the reaction. There we go. Touchdown Niners.
Debo.
Wow.
I threw a dart shot, 10 to pay for a steak dinner, gave me $80 if he scores 2 touchdowns, something stupid.
That's good for Colt McCoy pass attempts and
Beautiful,
completions.
bro.
He's going to have
His
to throw now.
completions, I like that
Yeah.
look at because he's throwing it 3 to 7 yards majority, letting the playmakers do the play.
Definitely. Yep.
Hopkins looked money, like dead on. They put him at like 4.5 catches. That's exactly where it should be at. The guy sees a 40% target share with Colt McCoy. You can't ignore that. You can't. There's only one other person higher than him with one quarterback, and that's DJ Moore with PJ Walker.
Wow, this Debo, what a beast. There's so many weapons on this Niners team.
I figured after last week they had to get Debo more involved. It was a game they won, but Debo was not involved in it. This game, it seems like everybody's getting involved.
Look at Lynch, so pumped
He's
up.
pumped. He
What a
knows he's
team
getting
he's-
ready for the playoffs.
What a team he's put together.
John Lynch, man, he was going for it this year. Yep. Going for it for the next couple of years.
Too
I love
bad
it.
their quarterback sucks dick underneath a bridge for milk money and he's lactose intolerant.
It's not all perfect.
I mean, that's their only problem is Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's
And
a
I
big
mean,
problem.
Yeah, they've tried to mask it in the playoffs 100 times and they can't. But maybe McCaffrey and Debo can now. Look,
The
we got
surrounding
Jimmy drinking
cast
out
is
the
not gonna
bottle
help.
now. We're talking about Garoppolo. He's like, yep, fucking did that back. Fuck this shit. Hey, though, they would not be in this position with Trey Lance, though.
Great point.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
you
would
got
be
a
maybe
Super Bowl
2-3
Super
years
Bowl
down the
quarterback.
line. Right.
Super Bowl experienced quarterback right there, brother. He's been
Fif-
there, done that. So now he can improve upon, with all the talent he has to surround him, he doesn't have to do as much. And
We
I
don't
hate
really
the word
know what-
game manager because I hate using that term, but all he's got to
Game
do is
managers
not
are
fuck up.
okay. I don't even think he's a fucking game manager. Remember in the fucking Super Bowl when they had his eyes closed in the picture and he's throwing the ball? Like, dude, I can't. What the? I can't get over that. I mean,
Yeah.
10-point lead or not, bro. Open your fucking eyes.
His problem is getting outside the hash marks when he throws the ball. That was his issue. So he's got to throw vertical.
I think this game slows down, but I don't want to. I'm in such a good position right now. I don't want to, but maybe I should now. I feel like this game slows down. Or do you think the Cardinals' defense is so susceptible right now that the Niners could put up a big score?
Well, they're gonna
Mitchell
milk the
just
clock,
ran
too.
for
Let's keep
10
that in
yards
mind.
a pop every time they wanted
Yeah.
to run it, bro, to where they loaded the box up and got a reverse touchdown on him.
We see anybody taking oxygen on the sidelines yet?
Not yet. I feel like I should go in again on the under 51.5.
Didn't the Niners go practice in Denver this week?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fucking ballsy with Shanahan right there, bro.
Okay,
That tells them they wanted this win.
I'm dropping another 75 on the under 51.5. And I may be costing my whole profit, but I just have a feeling this game slows down. I mean, now it's at this point now. It's just the Niners just want let's just get home healthy.
And that's how they usually play on not their own field, on different turf. Grass. This is grass though.
I don't think it's the worst thing in the world taking a live under right now. I don't. Because
So in review right now, I got 100 on the over 37.5.
Ooh, James Conn. Let me go get my remote and turn that off.
75 in the under 49 and 75 more on the under 51.5. Oh no.
All right. Now I'm with you guys. I won't pull a Nicky.
God, I love James Conner, man.
I actually fucking can't stand the guy, bro. Like, he gets like 2-3 yards of carry his whole life. Lost the ball and he's a fucking saint.
I know, but he's just
Mick
you know
Foley
what you're gonna
lost
get.
the ball and he's a goddamn legend.
But you know what you're gonna get. You know?
Yeah, 3 yards of carry. Womp womp womp.
27.
Nah, his story though, it's cool that he made it, got some money, got paid. That's cool.
You think that would you lay 100 minus 147 on the first half as the highest scoring half? Is that too juicy for you? That's not a bet I usually make, but I think it's 27 points in the first half versus 7 now. What do you think? They walk it down?
Yeah, I'd be okay. I think it's a winning bet.
Yeah.
That's
it sure
what's
feels
the
like
total? What's the total at?
It's 27. The highest scoring half. First half.
I know that, but what's the live total right now?
The live total is sitting right now at, well, it just stopped. It was 51.5, but now we have a 3rd and 7.
Okay, because 27 and 27 is going to be 54 if they do score that. So you might get like better juice if you look at the total. If it goes up. If it goes up to that number, yeah. Because then if they get a first down,
over is plus 143 and under is 212.
So there's a 3-point right there for minus 147. That's not bad if you're looking at it. You don't get that on a normal bet.
Right.
If I wanted to take it up 3 points, I'm gonna get hammered. But see, the books always give you first down.
Yeah,
you might be able to get 27 all. I don't think they score a touchdown though. I mean, it's a 5-yard pass.
Leafs lose. That's what you get for celebrating a win over the fucking Sabres, you stupid fucks.
Yeah, what fucking Bobano said. Fucking Leafs.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen them after the game. They celebrated like they won the damn Stanley Cup last Saturday night just because they beat Buffalo, who can't get out of their own way right now. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Well, one thing I know about hockey, which isn't much, is Buffalo wasn't good last year. Were they?
No, they're a young team.
Yeah. Who started out strong this year, but unfortunately they've hit a wall the last little bit. And the Leafs acted like beating them, whatever it was, 5-2 or 6-2 the other night was just the best win they've had in years.
Keefe's terrible. Keefe and Dubas, I mean, just.
Man, what up, Fap? I ain't seen you in a minute since they had you locked up for back in 2020 when the whole world was locked up and you met a fatty across the hallway. So, my guy.
Fap, yeah, man. He's got a what is it? A vat of lube?
Bro, he's got the coolest accent in the world.
A barrel of lube? I forget what he uses.
It's
a drum? Is it a drum of lube? I don't know. But he's got a lot of lube. Oh no, Canadian Capper's getting us started.
Plus monies? Somebody say plus monies? How about sausage with some plus monies?
Oh no. I feel it coming on.
Oh God. I don't even mean it.
All right, live total sitting at 51.5. This is a big 2nd and 8. San Francisco 46, 8:36 left in the third quarter.
Dude, so at 6:30, I go out right before I come on here. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking get a burrito right down the fucking street, bro. Like, cool. The fucking place is closed. Who the fuck closes at 6:30? Now I know I go to this spot because it's the same motherfucker, and I swear he got a cot right next to the stove. So it's like, bro, turn the fucking lights on, get to work. So I had to drive all the way across town, a whole 3 minutes in my country bumpkin town. Okay. And then I had to fucking sit in line to get food there. So it was like 6:30, bro. I might just fucking boycott that place tomorrow. But
really
I
close.
promised my dog a carne asada burrito tonight, so I had to go get the burrito. Yeah. My dog eats like a fucking king.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
better. I treat them better than my baby's mom. Straight up, dude. My baby's mom could have the kibbles. He gets the steak. That's probably why they have me blocked on every platform possible.
Tells me you had some female issues there with
Oh, turn into the MMA live stream and let a female pop up fight, and they won't even ask me who I'm betting anymore because they don't want to strike. I'm like, bro, you think I'm going to donate any more money to the female fucking... No, I got 2 babies, moms, 5 kids, bro. Child support out the ass. Fuck female sports. I'm cool. I pay enough money to females, bro. I'm cool. So I found that BBWs, you could buy them a tall can and they'll just do the job. So, call it a day.
Oh, good D. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that so bad. What's the play here on 4th and 3? Tell me they punt it. My under needs them to punt it.
Well, you made me turn off my fast TV.
Thank you, Sharpie. Do you go for it here?
I think the
Cardinals have gone for it the most of any football team on 4th down this year.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'd
they
say
are.
Yes.
They are. Oh, yeah.
I would have loved the punt.
They're going to start playing mariachi music any minute.
Another
Bro,
chance for a pass
have you been to a World Baseball Classic game before, Big Regu?
No, they've had them down in Miami.
Bro, you gotta go. It's the best experience. I've been to World Series, All-Star games when the All-Star games meant shit. I've been to every type of baseball game. World Baseball fucking Classic, bro. It's like to the point where me and Noli are planning a trip with our kids to go in March type shit.
Oh,
because
nice.
the atmosphere at that game, it's like a World Cup soccer game in the stands, bro. It is fucking wild. The game's great.
Where was it? Out in California?
Yeah. I went to the San Diego and the LA one.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when Noli was there, and I didn't know it because we talk about being at the Stroman no-hitter until like the 8th inning. It's like, yeah, me too, fuck. Me too.
Yeah, I usually catch some spring training, but I definitely would like to check out a World Baseball.
Yeah, because spring training is during the World Baseball Classic. You can catch them both if you go to Arizona.
Yeah.
Colt McCoy right now, 20 completions. So Bobano needing 8 more completions and 29 pass attempts. So needing 13 more pass attempts.
Well, for your under, the chat says you're good to go, Jimmy. Says Cardinals are dead.
I like the sound of all of that. The live total is at 50.5, heavily juiced to the over. So I would need some defense to be shown by the Cardinals. And, this Niners offense, I know they've got weapons, but they're not, with Jimmy G at quarterback, they're not a team that easily puts up points. The Debo touchdown was sort of a trick play, and I don't know. I'm a little Degen Dude in the house. What up, Degen Dude? G Martinez saying pointing gets the magic flag. Sky Dragon. I know.
All right, it is time to go, guys. It's been good.
Oh, and you stuck 20 minutes
I know. I just realized.
for us?
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be heading out, ain't I? Yeah.
You're a good man.
That's fine when you're having fun, though. Yeah.
You're a good man.
I usually stick it out for a couple of drives in the third quarter. Yeah.
Well, we will be keeping an eye on your Colt McCoy props, and your over 43 looks to be in business.
Let's go with the over 43. Let's go with McCoy over pass attempts and pass completions. Good start there. I just hope they keep it don't get down by 28 and then you take McCoy out. We just can't have that either. And I think we're all on kind of thinking the same page for at least for Thursday NFL, which is good. And I like Minnesota. I didn't mention this because we didn't talk that game, but Minnesota bounces back. I think they beat New England on Thursday night.
Yeah, I just I don't know what to do with the Patriots and the Jets right now.
Yeah.
But I like the bounce back angle.
Yeah.
Thursday's going to be a lot of fun here.
Definitely. Yeah.
I like it. All right, let's see what's first and 10 here for the Niners. Follow our guy Bobano on Twitter if you don't already at Bobano.
Garoppolo sucks.
Is that a hold? Bring it back 10?
Bring
it back 10.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, it's pointing. It's pointing with the thumb. The thumb means back. Back, bitches.
Back,
Bring it back. Yep. That's what they're going to do, I think. Yeah.
Much love, Bobano. Get that cash.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Big Ray Goo. We'll see you on Saturday. Happy Thanksgiving. Sharpie, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know you
sir.
Props. And Jimmy, you too. Great job with the live betting. Another, good night looks like potentially. Great job. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Everybody in the chat. Hit the like button. Pub Sports Radio, baby. Let's cash. Good night.
Go get him, Ian.
There he is. Bobano. All right. We are taking a look at the live action right now. Live total at 50.5.
Give it to the Great White Hope. God, they're throwing the fucking ball, bro. Great. At least it's to the Great White Hope. Why aren't they running it?
Interesting enough, right? Why aren't they running it? He's right.
Well, there's Debo on the sidelines.
He's getting his meat rubbed out.
Why wouldn't he?
I know. I just scored a touchdown, bro. Meet me in the blue tent.
Yeah.
Need a release. Oh, wrong massage table. My bad.
2nd and 13. Kind of like the Niners to do nothing here, but look at their setup to throw the ball again.
They have to this rate. There's nobody next to him. Look at that quack, quack, quack. Fucking Jesus Christ. Hey, Shanahan, good play call. Fucking idiot.
I don't understand why Bobano's here, kittle, 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 kittle. I don't know why that makes me laugh every time. Like, what's wrong? But it gets me every time.
Because it's like a 3-year-old. Fuck.
Here, kittle, 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 kittle.
Kittle, kittle, kittle.
Oh, man. I do it every time I see a cat. I'm like, here, kittle, kittle, kittle. It's so stupid. It just sticks in my head. Like, I don't know why.
Bro, I have fucking 6 cat and none named Kittle, bro. I feel like a douche.
Yes.
That's going to be the next cat's name.
Good. Let's punt-a-roo, fellas. Punt, punt, punt-a-roo. I still need 4 points for my initial over.
Bro, I think you're going to be okay.
I think this game slows down to a crawl. Live total at 50.5. I'm already in at under 51.5, 49.5, and over 37.5, but I think this game slows, baby. Fap Fap says, how long is Kyler out? We expect Kyler to be back next week. But there we go. Oh,
Ashley Gordon. I'm not really sure who Walter Goggins is, but if it's a porn star, I'll take it.
I don't know who Walter Goggins is. That sounds like a made-up name, but I'm gonna
like a guy who does the other side of porn, bro. But I'm just gonna pretend like that's Ron Jeremy right there.
Oh, I got Walter Goggins here. He's an actor of considerable versatility and acclaim.
Oh, thank you. I get that from my mother.
Oh, Walter Goggins. It's a great name. I'm start using it.
Oh, that might be my name next time I pop on.
Oh, for sure.
Walter motherfucking Goggins, boys. It's better than being called Harry Potter, I guess, that was probably the worst of my time, and I never got any Pinoch from that one, bro. You'd think with all these girls that like Harry Potter, they would have put out, bro, but no,
No Pinoch. Live total at 48.5. Cardinals plus 14.5 is juiced. That's where we stand now. You know, the amount they're offering me for the over 37.5 has dropped. I'm telling you, I think this slows down to. I think this is just go to sleep. I think it's going to be a boring end of the game. Stimmy.
See, I prefer to be like a Danny McBride type because my whole goal in life is just to get a motherfucking ski-doo and just be like, yeah, bitches, it's me in the motherfucking water.
I love our chat, man. Our chat's so wild. Our chat's so wild, dude. Everything's a little funnier when you're cashing nonstop, like we have been on these live shows. Ever since that fucking Saints Ravens debacle, I don't know what I was thinking. Ever since then, it's just been all glory all the time, man. And also my bets that I lock in on Tuesday night have not been succeeding at a high rate. It's just here live with you guys. Big Ragu, Walter Goggins. And there's Mexico's national flag football teams, women's and men.
Oh, no, we only talk about the men on this show. You brought me on. No, I'm joking. Did you see the Mexican pro wrestler that gave Kittle a fucking mask?
No.
Yeah, El Pentamina or something like that before the game. Fucking called him over, took some pictures with him, and gave him a 49ers wrestling mask, luchador mask. So if I would have known that, I would have been all over fucking Kittle, bro.
That was Ragu's first cash.
Luberliche.
I still watch wrestling, and when I get off of this, I will be watching Monday Night Raw. And I take naps. Call me what you fucking want. I call me very successful.
Yeah, he stepped on McCoy's hand. Oh, what? Coy, your
Uh-oh.
finger bleeding?
Oh, does your finger hurt? Should I not take the plus monies with the Cardinals?
Let me give you a kip on those nails.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! How about that one, Colt McCoy? Oh, fuck me running. God, someone call the ambulance. Bro, I'm afraid for his fucking completions after that.
That one hurt.
That one, bro, he saw Jesus and was like, God, can you just take me out the game?
Ooh. Oh, man. That's
bro,
hard,
untouched, unblocked. That's like, fuck you, Colt McCoy. You didn't buy me dinner last night.
Oh, this is all falling into place.
No, we don't want this, bro. This is the field position the Niners are going to get right here is stupid.
Who cares? Just kick a field goal.
Hopefully. Or did the Cardinals defense just fucking pack it in? Knowing their offense is out here chumming for change.
All right, live total is a dropping. Don't come a knocking when the live total is a dropping. We have it.
She ain't 280. She ain't a lady.
47.5. No, 48.5. Juice to the under. That's still so high. I mean, I don't understand if this is so.
You need 3 scores.
Why am I sitting here like?
You could pretty much guarantee one score coming with where the Niners are getting the fucking ball on the 47-yard line. Like, that's one first down and goal.
You're going to see some fourth quarter shenanigans.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Then you get the defense playing 2 safeties back, deep as fuck, because they're up by 21 or 2 scores. I don't know, bro. Some shit can happen.
2 scores to happen. 2 scores before that.
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to catch it all.
I just think the Niners roll here. Like, are the Cardinals done? Can the Cardinals score again is the question.
I don't think that, yeah. I mean, even in a prevent. Nice to see Kittle get in the end zone. It's been a while, man.
Yeah, yes.
Here, Kittle.
Kittle. Meow.
Oh, Colt McCoy is just holding on to that fucking middle finger of his. A spot of blood.
And they got Mitchell in the game. Mitchell bowling motherfucker. Yeah, bro. They're not gonna. It's Niners minus whatever points you want to take. What is
Yeah,
it
that's
right now?
6.5. I should have moved on it.
Niners minus 16.5 just moved to 17.5 as I looked. You fucking cucks.
Yeah, 17.5. Total at 48.5.
They're up 14. Oh, I kind of might take it, bro. I know that might sound stupid. I want the 16.5, but I fucking
Oh,
missed out.
Jesus. Jimmy. Oh, man.
Motion. Tell him, Shanahan.
Yeah. McGlinchey. All right, we have second, or no, it's got to be second and 6. All right. Not a lot of penalties in this game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for the under. There he goes again.
It's too easy. This Niners team is going to be an issue for everybody in the NFC. God, when Kyle Usage is blocking, look at that.
Like just like Tom Rathman out there.
Oh,
remember Big Rathman back in the day?
Of course. God, this team could be good. But the Cardinals are bad, so it's not. All right, tickety talk.
Yeah.
Kittle's on the ground, grabbed his head, but now he's looking all right, grabbing someone to get him up.
Second and 11 from the Arizona 25. Let's get this drive into the fourth quarter. Can we do that?
Let's bring on the Great White Hope.
Oh, no, maybe not.
I think we're there with his yards. Got to check just to make sure. No, Mitchell got 51 yards on the ground. McCaffrey with another catch for 12. That got there.
He's so
all
good.
right. 67 receiving, 51 or 36 rushing. That gets us there. I like. Thanks for the receiving. You bum. Now they're minus 20.5.
Yeah, live total is at 50.5.
Okay. Now if it gets 31-10. If it gets 31-10, they've got to score 2 more times. I don't think the Niners scored 2 more times, man. And it moves to 48.5 as I'm about to bet it. You fucking cucks.
Yeah, I'm still surprised that when that 50.5 was up there, I was like, what? But I mean, always makes me nervous when I'm confused by their number.
It's still going to have to get more than that. Okay. This all depends on, do they kick a fucking field goal here? Because then Arizona has to kick a field goal at some point and will go for a 40-yarder, or, if it's down 3 touchdowns, they're not kicking field goals. If they're down 17, they have to kick one at some point if they get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now it's a 47.5, heavily juiced to the over.
The only way they kick a field goal if they're like past if it's a third and long and they got like 3rd and 17 and they're like at the 40-something yard line or 38-yard line. If they're within 6, 7, 8 yards, they're going for it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I know this sounds crazy, but like if Now Zaven Collins is out. Now their defense is just fucked. But I'm a little like I don't see the Cardinals putting up any more points in this game. And they're going to go for it. I almost want the touchdown now just so I know I cash the over 37.5.
I hear you, but
There it is.
I think there's a turnover coming from this defense, from those Niners, man. The way that Colt McCoy is going to have to drop back, the way they were getting to him the last few drives, they know they're not running now.
Well, there is a 53.5 live total. I mean, that's nuts to me.
Mine's a fucking 48.5. Give me that 53.5.
It's not a bit. No, it just dropped 50. It's not. I can't bet it yet. It's not lit up, but it's. Let me see. Wait till it lights up. Nice job, Nasty Nate, cashing the over 9.5 third quarter.
Oh, they just scored a fucking touchdown. Niners. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm watching the live board on. I don't even know what the fuck happened, but. My God. Ayuk again.
Yeah, there's no backdoor in this game.
So we're going to be at. There's a flag on the kick. You got your over, Jimmy.
Yeah, but I hope I didn't cost all my profits by these two unders.
We got a whole fucking quarter.
But how often do you see when a team's way ahead, just a scoreless, boring fourth?
Yeah, fuck you, Noli, with your Ayuk 2 TDs. Could have been paid way more than my Debo one. He's like, take Ayuk. Like, nah, Debo.
Yeah, Ayuk. Jimmy G's got a good thing going with him.
He's their leading receiver this year. Thank God he's on my fantasy team.
Took some.
With all the all-stars they have on that team, he's an emerging star, that kid.
Yeah, there were some growing pains last year.
Yeah. Well, my nephew kicked my ass in fantasy with him tonight because I had Kittle, he had Ayuk, and whoever was going to outscore was going to win. So, but I'm glad to lose to him. It's good for a good cause.
It's at 41. The live's at 50.5 now on my board. That there's no field goals coming no more, unless it's a long drive from the fucking Niners, man.
Wow, those are the only two catches Ayuk had.
Yeah, they've been touchdowns. Yep.
Wow.
When he's gotten down deep in the red zone, across the middle, both times.
All right, live total is at 50.5. Wow, that dropped fast.
Making them count.
Yeah, that's 9 points. I get it because there is no field goal coming.
Wow, this has been okay. Well, I'm up 100, but I'd like to win them all.
That's the point.
God, Jimmy G at this price point, what's getting $7 million a year? I mean, now we're talking. Now he's valuable. Jimmy G at 20 million is ludicrous.
Wasn't he making 30?
I thought it was like
28. I thought he got a fucking nice deal.
Yeah, he did. I can't remember. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a hard hit.
Dude, this is they're just teeing off on him now, huh?
Why is the clock running? Wasn't that oh, they gave him the completion.
Yeah, forward progress. All right, gents, I'm checking out. OUG.
All right, Big Ragu.
You are a good man, Big Ragu. Thank you for rolling with us on Mondays. I enjoyed the Monday night.
Anytime, brother.
I enjoyed immensely. Please send our love to Kelly and the fam, and thank you for being a part of our show. Follow our guy Big Ragu on Twitter at Big Ragu62, and that was a workshop, a clinic you put on in the first half. Beautiful work.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Not too bad. Little three spot action. Nice.
Yeah, it was perfectly done.
I'll take it, and I'll be back with you guys. I'll check in with you guys on Thursday, but I'll be back on the show with Ian, C-Mac, and DJ on Saturday for college football.
Oh, I love it. Thanks for taking the time for us, my man.
All right, guys. Cash and big. See you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
There he is, the big Ragout in the house.
Take care, my guy.
That was impressive, his work there. All right, now I would like to cash both these unders. Live total down to 49.5.
Big Show. I think they're gonna lean on Mitchell up by 21. I mean, I may be wrong, but why risk your fucking why risk your asset up 21?
They're offering me $85.91 on that $75 under 51.5. They're offering me 63.64 on the under
Dude,
49.5.
51.5 is gold to me, bro. They've got to score 2 touchdowns. Even if the Niners score a long drive, kick a field goal, Arizona somehow scores. I like 51. I don't like this 50.5. That's 9 points. Ugh. I like
Yeah,
the 50.5.
I need the the 51.5 is nice. The 49.5 is a little touchy. I think that we can cash them both, though.
I think it's possible.
The concern here is clearly the Cardinals' defense, right?
They've been sieves even when Mitchell's been in the game. So my problem is Mitchell going to keep running for 7-8 yards a carry, bro? They're going to get in the field goal range.
Have a great night, Chris Rock, my man. Great work. Nunya in the house. This is God, taking advantage of the rain in that first opening and getting that over 37.5 was an absolute gift. A fucking gift. Brian Smith saying yes, the Cards defense is a big problem. Yeah, Nunya, it was we are really, I don't want to get, because now I've hit 7 of my last 8 here live with you guys on Sunday Mondays. And the one that I lost, we cashed out and got 46%. But we're seeing things clearly because we're working together, all eyes on one game. It's a recipe for success. Noli knows talking about the Santa Barbara under. Velo Cut says just take the Niners minus 21.5. I'm going to stick with my plan here. I just worry about this Cardinals defense.
You know what? I'm going to get some balls, bro. Give me this. Oh, then I said I was about to bet it. It goes away. I was going to take the 45.5 and plus 250.
Oh, wow. Under 45 and plus 250?
I don't think that they're going to score a touchdown. And I think if anything happens, the Niners kick another field goal.
Roughing the passer on Bosa. Let's see this.
Bosa.
Oh, what? Oh.
Womp, womp, womp. It's nice to see their defense still out there, though.
Yeah. Stimmy. All right. All right, well, let's keep an eye on this.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally going, they needed a penalty. Bro, that penalty right there. My God, dude. Really?
Yeah, it was
Really? Really? Bro, I hit my fucking 7-year-old daughter harder than that when she was a kid. That was weak, bro. He pulled up and barely tapped that guy. Now you're going to get dropped on your fucking ass, huh, McCoy? Ha! Ha!
That was huge.
Bro, they're coming in after him. They're whooping this guy.
Noli Knows has a look for us. Sam Houston, NIU under 128 tomorrow. Thank you, Noli, my guy. I'm going to copy and paste that. What was that penalty? Is it offside?
It was holding.
Oh, nice. Comes back 10?
I think they'll take the sack.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. Beautiful. Thank you, Noli. I will copy and paste that, my man. Wow. Big bet for Noli. Wow. Okay.
Noli's made me a lot of money today.
There
And
you go.
this week. Suck. I love college basketball now. He's my friend.
They're going for it on 4th and 4.
Fuck, this is terrible. On the 50-yard line, too, which is going to put them a first down away from a field goal. That's what I was afraid of, man. And he guns it and incomplete Niners football.
Yeah, this is bad.
I'm
in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. God, just give up.
Just give up. I'm taking the Niners minus 21.5, bro.
Niners minus 21.5, yeah.
Minus 110. They're fucking a first down away from a field goal. I don't think the Cardinals score. Even with the field goal, though, they can't kick field goals. They got to go for 2-point conversions and touchdowns to get 24. I'm in.
Velo Cuts jumped in with you. Canadian Capper needs the Niners field goal to hit exactly 44 points.
The total was what, 43.5? 43, wasn't it? Something like that?
Yeah, it was 43 or 42.5, depending. Huh.
All right.
I am a little concerned. Is Zaven Collins back? I need this Arizona defense to do something. Give me something.
Something. I just need a field goal, bro. Man, but like they're gonna go for it all the time at that around that spot, bro. This ain't this is just fucking bad.
Yeah, they'll still keep going for it around there. Ugh, it's too bad. That's too bad. All right. I'm a little concerned now.
I need a half yard to cash my Colt McCoy passing yards. Think we'll be all right.
Wow.
What type of a weirdo commercial are they showing us, Jimmy?
Oh,
I know it's 2022 and they preach this LGBT stuff, but come on, man. Don't put it on TV. Give me my Subway sandwich with fucking Charles Barkley.
What about Patrick Mahomes?
Man, just take out the Tony Romo. Why is he in there with them? Like, you have two legends and a fucking duck.
We have Scotty Barnes doing all our Subway commercials up here in Toronto.
Oh, I mean, that's better than Jared from Subway.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, too soon? My bad.
Can we see some defense here?
And look, there's Mitchell in the game.
Show me something. Just some effort.
They did, and he still gained a yard. Yeah. 2 yards when they should have got him for -4. 2. Ugh. Come on, guys. Let the clock tick.
Oh, Mitchell's a beast.
Yeah, should have been a loss.
Should have been a loss, yeah.
Nope. Is that not like the coolest name in football, Buda Baker?
Yeah, that's nice. Let's see some defense, boys. Come on.
Come on, huge check. There goes Mitchell. Bah, bah, boom. All right, guys, come on. I need a field goal here.
Nice job, Nunya. Big casher. Oh yeah, bull away. You're right. All right, come on, you guys. Can we show some defense here? 49ers scored on 5 of their last 6 drives.
Yeah, 3rd and 2 for Jimmy the Quack, and they brought out CMC. They want it.
Oh, he's
Wide
wide
the
open.
fuck open,
Wide
bro.
open.
Like, hey, somebody cover Debo in the middle of the fucking field. Hey, bro, let's just hope for not a touchdown right here. Like, even me taking the Niners right now, I don't want a touchdown. I don't think Arizona scores.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm
But
content
I'd
with
sure like if they could just show a little. Be nice, just a field goal. Oh, Debo still hurting.
Damn. I just think he wants to get rubbed out. I mean, after every big play too, I'd want to get touched. I'm just saying, you know.
Actually said that Jared just loved unconditionally. All right, can we show some defense? There we go. All right. Tickety talk,
Hey.
talk. Let's show some defense.
You know what I've noticed too, though, is McCaffrey is not the better running back in between the tackles on this team.
You're absolutely right.
And that's who we want in for. We don't want Mitchell's going to get 5 by bowling through that line where he gets 3. I mean, he's the better running back, but Mitchell between the tackles, man, is just 5 yards of carry versus defense. I only got 103 scrimmage yards. I need fucking more than, eh?
Come on, show me some.
Oh, fucking Kittle. Tackle him! Fuck! Touchdown, Niners.
No more points.
This is just whack.
God, I hope I don't cost myself a profitable day.
Oh my God, bro. Really?
He
Really?
was wide open.
Oh my God. Kittle. No, kitty. Fuck. Oh man, the life has been sucked out of the building here. 38-10.
All right. Let's see what they're offering me. Oh, they're not offering me anything.
Stop.
Cash out unavailable.
Fuck. That's never good.
No.
Okay, now it's like, do I want to? God dang. How are they only minus 27.5, minus 165 right now?
I don't see the Cardinals getting any more points. They're not going to kick a field goal.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
But that 27.5 juice to minus 165.
Man, I make minus 165 money line bets like it's the thing to do, bro. Why the fuck would I be afraid of it? I mean, I've already got 21, but I mean, they're giving you the exact score right now. Like, that's saying, like, you don't think the Cardinals score? Here you go. I think that's a good deal, but I'm not a guy who's afraid of juice. I've been shooting up since the age of 13.
Yeah, Marty Hart. He's Kittle's the truth, man. And he's being invisible this year. So this is going to be huge for the 49ers offense. Get him some confidence.
Hey, Iowa Hawk produces tight ends. They've got a lot of good tight ends out of there.
Okay. Let's have this the final score. 38-10. It's possible.
I think Garoppolo shouldn't even take a motherfucking step on the field again, bro. It should be all backups from here on out.
I don't think I want that either, though. I don't want anyone trying. I would prefer if nobody tries. All right, let's see. The 27.5 getting juiced more, 10 cents more. How could they're not letting you bet the total right now, but they have it at 54.5. I guess the touchdown. I think the game ends 38-10. I need it to end 38-10. But Ayuk and Ayuk and Kittle would love to have a 3 touchdown day.
I need 7 more first downs in this game to cash a parlay. There's 33. I need 40. Start counting these first downs, boy.
Yeah, let's take a look at Bobano's Colt McCoy. So he's 20. So Bobano needs 4 more completions and 8 more pass attempts. I don't know. I don't know if he gets there.
Oh, man.
I don't know if he gets there. Brian Smith says problem Niners will likely break a 30-yard run for TD. If I don't show a profit after this game, I'll be pissed off, man.
Colt McCoy, is that ain't even Colt McCoy.
No,
fuck you, Colt McCoy.
It's Trace.
I'm gonna get burnt on the fucking hook. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Trace.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow.
Fuck. And now he's just beaming and fucking, dude, fuck my life.
Yeah, now he's trying. I would rather have Colt McCoy out there not trying. I need people not to try.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. 164 and a fucking half. Ugh.
Oh, Trace fucked us up. They're not going to kick any field goals. And then the Niners won't. I don't know. This is touch and go. We have a look from Sky Dragon over at Mohawk Racetrack. Let me see if I can get my action up in time, Sky Dragon. 1-3-1-3-4 exacta and 1 to win over at Mohawk. Get this in here.
And now we got fucking Quacks hurt. Great. Get up, Greenlaw. Oh my god. That just fucking clacked me.
Oh, it's off. Damn. Give me the next race, Dennis. No. I will watch and see. All right. Good. Stop him. Dennis making moves over at Mohawk Raceway. A little standard bred action. The fatties in their carriages. He's got a 1-3, 1-3-4 exacta. We have 3rd and 6 here. Need a stop and a punt. I guess they go for it here on 4th.
Yeah, they will again. Hey, fuck you, McSorley. Go back to Penn State, you quack.
Yeah, punt. He's saying punt. Right?
They better punt. They're down 21.
He's saying punt, right? He said
30,
punt.
fucking 28, whatever they're down.
He said punt, right? Everyone saw him say that? Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Now I have a chance. Now I can catch these. Oh, this is perfect. Now I have a fucking chance. All right, we're coming into the end of this standard bred race over at Woodbine. The 3 is making a move, and the 4 is involved too. Dennis can get a run out of this 1. Dennis is going to catch this 4-3 exacta. Favorite on top, but they'll still pay. 4-3 exact. Dennis Cassius over at Woodbine. All right, I think we can catch this. Yeah, it would have been better the other way here. This is perfect, right? Isn't this perfect?
Yeah, seeing they got third string running backs in right now. And a backup quarterback. I mean, as long as we get first downs, we don't want them. We want at least one first down for the field position. We don't want to give them the ball back at the fucking 50.
No, you're absolutely right. Because I guess now they might kick the field goal.
Fucking Brock Purdy. What the fuck, bro? You should change your name, bro. Just change your fucking both of them. Oh, what a shit day. That just fucked it up. At least get these first downs, you fucking cucks. You fucking hand off wrong way, and he still gets 6 yards. Get the fuck out of here.
Because the Niners will kick the field goal.
The Niners have quit, bro. I mean, the fucking Cardinals have quit. The Niners don't know what they're doing. They got guys out there turning the wrong way. He's not even looking. What the fuck? And he got 6 yards. Oh my god.
Need tickety talk here.
This is a fucking joke.
McSorley will go take it himself. Oh no, I guess he'll go fullback.
Boof. Boof. First down.
Perfect.
Oh,
they're giving him a
shitty
right?
fucking. They're giving him a shitty spot, bro.
Skydragon looking at down. Australian harness racing, Bendigo Race 8.
Oh, fuck, I needed that first down. Come on, man.
Why would... Just challenge it. I guess you can't challenge it this when you're up 38-10.
I guess it would be a dick move.
That's crazy. He clearly got the first down. God, it sucks having action at this time of the game when nobody cares, no one's trying.
Literally, bro, we have backup fucking on backups in the game right now, and now a fucking kick return. Huh.
Oh no! Fuck. Oh my good God.
Flag on the play,
flag.
Holding. Has to be holding. Bring that shit back.
Bring it back. Bring it all the way back.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on around here? Blocking the back. Receiving team. Get the fuck out, you cheaters.
Is it from the spot?
It goes all the way back to wherever the block in the back was.
Yeah.
And it was right at the beginning of where he took off. Good. So way, way back. It's going, I'd say, on the 25-20. Look at that punter, though. You ain't going to fucking score on me.
Okay, good. Okay. We're still alive. God, this is just too much.
At least he ain't giving him Hopkins to throw the ball to.
I still think I can. Oh, God. Okay.
Dun-dun. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a first down. Just need 5 more. Too bad they couldn't give me one last time.
But Cliff's not going to kick a field goal, right?
No, bro. I don't think so. How many are they down? 28?
He's got to keep going for it. I hate that Trace is in.
They're going to run the same play. It's not going to work. The Niners knew that shit was coming. I knew that shit was coming. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on. We can get this.
Al-Shahir Ali Adi Alibaba. Related to Aladdin.
Come on, you guys.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Did he catch that? He got whopped to catch that shit,
George's
bro.
a good football player.
They're saying he only has 4 drops on the whole season.
Wow.
So if you throw it to him, you don't drop it. They're gonna go for it here. This
I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna stop going for it. I think that Cliff just showed us with the last punt.
I hope so. It's at the same spot, roughly. They're playing too far off.
He finished the job.
That was an easy play right there, pitch and catch. Way too far off on AJ.
Come on, you guys, finish the job.
First 7 games with the 643 winning percentage.
Crazy.
The rest of the season, a 242. Well, bro, if that was a batting average, that'd be all right.
Finish the job, Niners, please.
What a fucking throw and catch.
Oh, I'm screwed, I think. Oh, I think I'm in grave danger.
He could throw a pick the way he's throwing that fucking shit, bro.
But Trace is trying. That's the problem.
Big problem.
Niners aren't trying. They don't
Big
care.
problem. Big problem. Ah, come on, you fucking quacks. I've got 21.5. I can't have a touchdown. I've already had a fuck night going. So, play some fucking defense here.
Come on, you guys.
Just a quick.
Oh! But he might have been gone. He might have been gone.
Hey, I'm not on the under, Jimmy. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he would have been gone.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, he was gone. He was looking at the end zone. Look at those eyes. He might have smoked crack before the game.
He was going to be. That was a pick 6.
Bro, he broke that. He knows he's only going to AJ Green. They're playing way too back, though, on AJ, bro. Come on. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm screwed.
I think we're screwed, bro.
I hate the winning streak going out like this. God, I guess I was just too... Come on, can we just play a little defense here? Come on, you guys. Board sweepage is calling my name.
Come on. They're running the ball. Get him. Yes!
Come on, you guys. Can you step up here? 4 down territory? Come on, you guys. See, now the one thing that helps us is that they can't, there's no prevent, right?
Nope.
They're too close to the touchdown line.
They're on the 15.
Goal line. Come on, you guys. Let's play some defense. Can you try here just for last? Give me one stop.
Come on. Just a sack right now. A sack. That's out of bounds. No way. I can tell by the way you released that ball that wasn't going fucking nowhere. Send the house on them. It's 3rd down, but the Niners don't blitz. If they do, it is on 3rd, but I don't know if they do it up 28-10. If they blitz this guy, bro, it's easy money, bro. This is a 3rd string fucking quarterback, bro.
Come on, you guys. Can you step up for me one time here?
Come on, get there.
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah!
Fuck yes!
There you go. Board sweepage. Check that shit out. Be like, roll that shit, like that shit, sweep it. That means
sweep it.
I came in with 6 of my last 7. Now we'll have hit 9 of my last 10 here live with you guys on the show.
I seen the turnover coming, man. I was like, he gonna throw a pick.
Fucking awesome. Okay, we have a look here from our guy Dennis Garcia. Where was it? Am I too late? 368 Mohawk? God. My bad, Dennis. Oh, 2 minutes to post. Thank you, Dennis. Perfecto. Let's get.
Where's this at, Jimmy?
This is standard bread, so it's the carriages at Woodbine. It's at Mohawk, but they call it Woodbine. Dennis gave us a 368 exacta box. We have a minute to post.
No, they don't have Woodbine available to me right now.
Do they have it listed as Mohawk?
No, just Mountaineer's the only M.
Oh, but it's standard bread. It's not thoroughbred. Can you click something to get standard bread up?
I don't know the difference, bruh. We gonna pass then. That's what that means.
Okay.
I was like, I'll fucking DJ a little bit, but you know what? That the God's telling me not to right now. That's what that means. If it's like, hey bro, go under soccer, hit Ireland, click your fucking heels, put the 19U, and then rub your eyelids, and you'll find the line. Like, bro, fuck that.
368. Well, box. Okay, we are in Dennis over at Mohawk. Look, Mikey, what up, my man? You talk horse race? Oh, they're still in the paddock, yeah. Okay, all right. Well, I'm up and at him. Wow, this was wild. How about that, Sharpie?
It's been a wild day.
We got what we were looking for. So, are we at a point where they can just kneel, or do they need the first down?
They have 3 timeouts.
Need the first down?
Mm-hmm.
Nunya, no worries. This is a great time to ask these questions. The exacta, if you box, it's just having the first place and second place horses, and if you box them, they can come in any order, and it's a great way to get cash. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice. Thank you, Dana. Let's wait till the clock says 000, but still, it was good work. Make sure there's no fumble Ruski here.
No bullshit ass Washington shit.
Oh yeah, we don't need that. Well, we just need the first down and then kneel.
It's already 2nd and 2. They got all 3 timeouts, so I think if they get me 2 first downs, bro, fucking please, baby.
But they won't use the timeouts.
Please get me 2 first downs.
Cliff's not going to use the timeouts.
I hope he does, bro. I'm one fucking first down away from cashing the 39.5. I'm getting fucking hookered all night, bro. Getting fucking hookered all night, and I'm not getting to ejaculate. This is not great. Fuck.
Jonathan Yim, Dennis Garcia got us to move on the 368 exacta box.
Now they're kneeling down. This game's over. God hates me and my family.
Oh, geez.
Fuck, bro. There you go, suck my fucking cack with the way tonight went.
Well, Sharpie, you bring a lot of joy to all of us.
Yeah. Even in my losing, I'll bring you fucking joy in my misery.
You're a fun guy to cap with. So
at least I hit the 21.5. Got some money back there. Lost fucking McCoy by the hook. Lost the first downs by the hook. I hit McCaffrey. Nilo lost it by the hook because he took it later. Just a fucking night of hookers, man. Too bad Arizona couldn't fucking compete for fucking 5 more minutes. Fuck you, Colt McCoy.
Sky Dragon, thank you. Stick around for this final horse race. And see, Big Dad Boom says this guy is funny. Ain't gonna lie, Sharpie. They would love you. They love you. All right, let's close on this race here that Dennis Garcia has given us, and then we will all go into the future. Fat win on Arizona State minus 20.5 tomorrow. Thank you, Bama boy. Thank you to all that hung with us tonight. It's these are my Friday, Saturday nights getting to cap with you guys and have some drinks. Look at that. Just loving this. Only love, no hate, says Leo Leon. Our guy, Big Daddy Boom. Mr. Always Profits being a nice start. All right. We are closing up tonight's show at Mohawk Racetrack. A little standard bread, little carriage running. Thank you, Velo Cuts. Thank you for hanging with us, man. Velo Cuts cashed that 21.5 with you.
Here, this is what we do. This is how we cash. When you have bad days, you say, who gives a fuck, bro? You just pull out the wallet money, tell them to suck my motherfucking cack, and I'll be back tomorrow.
I love you, Sharpie. Thank you for hanging with us, man.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll be in touch for sure because we got the Thanksgiving action.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We call it Christopher Columbus Day, part 19, because it never happened. So we're just making up another one, Fuck. I think they finally took his holiday away from him, though, bro. Finally.
That's good.
Now they call it Ingenuous Day or Ingenious Bastards. I don't know what it is.
All right, we are loading up for race 11. Sharpie, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. Richly deserved. Dennis Garcia has us on the 368, the 3 Large and Lucky with Jonathan L. Drury in the driver's seat, the 6 Royal Renegade with Louis Philippe Waugh, and the 9 Modern Rock with Sylvain Fillion in the driver's seat. All right. If you were to say that the worst athletes in all of sports were the standard bred drivers, I think you would have
the curlers, bro. Did you not see the motherfucking American curling team, bro? Fuck that shit. No, they pulled these guys out the fucking boondocks.
That's valid, very valid here.
But they're close second to these barrel racers.
I said Modern Rock with Sylvain Fillion. No, sorry, my bad. Real Wicked with Douglas McNair, 368. So the horse we need to we don't have a boy named Suze, the favorite, the 10. So we would like a boy named Suze to struggle here. Actually, Gordon says bowlers and dart throwers. Maybe the darts. TJ, I didn't cap the NHL card. I took it pretty easy today, which I need because the week starts up here in a minute. And for me, the week starts on Tuesday, and it's just tomorrow's all NFL all the time. All right, our final betting action here on tonight's show, race 11 at Woodbine. They are following the Ford Explorer. Don't think OJ's in that one.
No,
and there we go.
Might be Dora, though.
Might be. We are off and racing. Ken Mizrahi, I'm going to do my show at 11 a.m. and then Sharpie and I will do the Bills Lions. At least we know that for sure. We're not entirely sure how the rest of the day is going to bang out, but we are off and racing. A boy named Suze got off to a good start. The 6 Royal Renegade will bet down to 4-5. Wow, you end up being your 4-5 favorite. Morning line 6-1. Someone knows this horse is ready to fire. In second is the 5 All Go Now. Oh no, All Go No Whoa. That's where we stand right now. Here comes Modern Rock making an early move on the outside of Royal Renegade. In third, still All Go Now. I don't know what it is. Then we have your favorite, the horse we're trying to fade, making a move on the outside. A boy named Suze. That's dangerous. That could hurt us. A boy named Suze, it was your favorite, but now 3-1, but looking very strong here. Running away from them all. boy named Sue's running away from all of them right now. Wow. Uh-oh. Looking like it will win comfortably. Can the rest of the pack run down?
Fade Johnny fucking Cash, bro. How do you fade Johnny Cash?
Yeah, looking that way. A boy named Sue's walking towards the finish line.
I mean, if you named that fucking horse Sue, I bet you that motherfucker would run too.
Yeah. Your morning line favorite. Cashes easily. It's a 10-6 something final. Wow, that was a bullet move. No worries, Sky Dragon. Thank you for thinking of us and dropping a little action for us before we put a close on the night. It was an excellent night, and we're running hotter than we've ever ran live betting. Travis Levine, thank you, my man. Ashley Gordon, Sky Dragon, Big Daddy Boom, Real Deal Prime, TJ Parks, Ken Mizrahi, Nunya, Velo Cuts, Drinking Hand, Blitzer Bobby, Mr. Always Profit, Travis Levine, Fap Win, Bama Boy, Bananas and Grapes, Aaron Bistrin, Christopher Comentini, Brian Smith, all you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Michael Ervolina, absolutely my pleasure. This is my favorite thing to do. My man, Sharpie, thank you for coming on and adding a nice boost for the second half of the show. Any last words before we put a bow on this, my man?
Nah, man, until Thursday, I'll see you all, man. Let's have a fucking blast, make some more money. Like you said, it's the beginning of the week. And D-Gen specials, let's fucking go, bro. Soccer in the morning.
Soccer in the morning. Yeah, Argentina playing at 5 a.m., at 2 a.m. your time,
Yeah,
5 a.m.
I just need them to win the nil, whatever the fuck that means. I know it's 0.
I know, you know. I did Flash put me on them, so I got them to get, reach quarters, reach semis, reach finals, and win it all. It's the only action I have. I'm interested in betting Canada, but you know, Belgium is such a tough team, and Canada's only is plus 150 for win or draw against Belgium. I mean, it's just not enough, I think, but. You know, I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Let the game go 30 minutes and you'll get plus 200.
I think I'll wait for Morocco and wait for the rest of the matches. We got Croatia's going to be tough, too. We got a tough group.
I just wait till Noli says under and I jam it.
Yeah, I feel you.
And Senegal, bro. Thank you, fucking Senegal. Fuck, appreciate the money today. You know, don't know what the fuck about I'm doing, but yeah, let's go.
Well, let's keep getting paid in full. Thank you guys so much for supporting us here at Pub Sports Radio. Big shows coming up. Sharpie has Thursday. Because so Sharpie, are you going to put out your Thursday video of your?
I'm gonna try to do one for each fucking game. And
just really?
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, why not, dude? It's like not like I do shit on a Wednesday, anyways.
Okay, dope. Fap says, "Will they score a goal, Jimmy?" I would. Look, it's a real. You want to play against the best team right off the hop, right? That's the best angle. So really test yourself against the best team, and Belgium is that by far in our group. So I don't know. Fap, when I watched every game they played in 1986 and they did not score. Now this is a much better team, but we shall see. I don't know. We got a couple of days. I believe that game is on what Thursday. Right? Portugal, Wednesday, tomorrow, Argentina. I believe that's the case. Great work, all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support here at the channel. I love being a part of Pub Sports Radio. I love it very, very much. Go out there, get that cash, roll that shit, light that shit, and smoke it.
We gone.
Thank you for
supporting.
Cooked.
Plus.